Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the vault, upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks, episode 79. Goes in a couple minutes. We have a very special guest today. Shaheen from Styll is in the house. So we got our moderator Klein, Snap, Leon, and Pierre, of course. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments by saying hi. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Yeah, Canada in the building. Oh, Canada. We got an Asian and an African.
Asian and an African? That's what he said.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Right? You're African descent, right?
Yeah, I'm from Morocco. Is that what Jeez. This guy doesn't listen to anything I ever tell him.
Morocco is in Africa, right? Yeah, African descent. Yeah.
That'd work if he was from Morocco, but he's not from Morocco.
He's from Iran.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Middle East.
It's close enough.
Middle East.
It's like next door.
I don't know. I always think you're black, bro. I don't know what it is.
And now you see why Snap useful in a lot of places.
All right, so while Snap is being racist and he's on mute. Snap, are you there?
Weston. That's the worst spelling.
Oh shit.
So listen, everybody, hit that like button. Let's start off strong with the likes. We got almost 100 people in here already, so let's hit that like button. Let's get that like count up. Come on, man. Before we get into the show, let's get this started the right way. Let's hit that like button. And everyone in the comments, please write hi Shaheen. SHAHIN, I believe.
Well, there's different ways to
right
spell
in the
it.
chat, so we all, hold on, Snap. I know you're super excited because there's a guest here, but fucking relax. Everyone write hi Shaheen in the comments. SHAHIN. And that way we all get it. Thank you. They're coming through now. All right. Come on, everybody. Let's fill the comments with that. It's going to draw more people in, too. You're going to make Shaheen feel welcome. I used to call him Shah, which means king.
Let me show you this to you real quick, actually.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is the Shah of Iran. So I made a Shah tee.
So where's mine?
So no, I have one. This is just a sample.
Oh, okay, because I want one.
And they're dropping a mini series about the Shah on Netflix. You
really?
inspired me. I'm like, let me just tell this story. And then the Netflix thing comes, perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And can you do me a favor, Weston? Can you correct your spelling now that you know what it is? Oh, he did it. He did already. Famous 1222. Been a member for 3 months, and he wants to say hello to Shaheen.
Okay. Now, you know you can spell this name a ton of different ways, right? S-H.
I spell Snap a bunch of different ways. SNAP, ASSHOLE, FUCK, I've got all kinds of different spellings for Snap.
No, and I really thought, because I have people from Morocco, and you could really pass off for somebody that's Moroccan. Bro.
They're Arabs. There's a lot of Arabs there. So I've gotten that before.
Yeah. Or you could be from like Dubai. You know, I wouldn't.
Where else?
How tall do you estimate? You saw Snap in person, right?
Yeah. He's shorter than you. Is that the question?
No. That's clear. That's clear. So, like, would you say, like, because my guess is 5'6"-ish.
5'6".
No, I wasn't that short.
No, maybe 5'7", 5'8". He's not that short. What are you talking about? 5'8". You're 5'8"? Then he's a 5'7". Because he rounds up.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
No, you said you were 5'9". You said 5'9".
Yes, 5'9", and what he just said. So that's why I just was being honorable and said, okay, give me 5'8".
We're gonna call him Snap 5'9", like Royce the 5'9".
The next time he comes to your store, post a photo with the measuring tape.
I am.
Let's put this to bed.
We put it up in the store already. It's got like a little mark. So we're gonna see if Snap grows or shrinks over his next couple of trips.
Shoes off. Don't even let him try to keep the shoes on.
Oh, I
Shows
know.
up with platforms.
Look at him. He's stunned.
I've never seen him speechless before.
All right, you guys ready? Let's hit that countdown.
Gotcha.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps. The finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, of classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. VP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. We got Shaheen from Styll, Canada in the house today. This is another episode of upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks, episode 79 to be exact. Klein, Snap, Leon, and Pierre in the house today. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take away.
Man, I always love when there's a guest on, but Shaheen is one of my favorites. So we'll get to Shaheen in a little bit. Let's get all these particulars out of the way, though. So we got to go through what's going on tonight, right? So first things first, this hat will be the hat dropping today.
Ooh.
If Leon, if you could enlarge my screen, that would be fantastic. Or whoever's supposed to be doing it.
Gotcha.
All right, so we've got this Los Angeles Angels. And if you notice, it's got that cotton canvas crown. It's got that satin black visor, gray UV. And if you know what this is hooked to, you'll understand it. This is the third iteration of this hook. I'll just say it. Well, no, I won't say it. But it's hooked to something. So you guys know what that is, I would imagine, at this point. So we're going to be dropping this during the stream today. So be ready. That will be that drop. Now, as far as this goes, this is the Vault Club drop for tonight, guys. So this is the last piece of the Cincinnati Reds Griffies. Chrome crown, red visor, green UV. You got that metallic gold and metallic black across that Cincinnati. You've got what I think is the best of the Griffey patches, the Cincinnati one. It just looks amazing. The font's great. Came out great. There's the batter, man. So if you are a Vault Club member, now is your chance. I will make sure that we get these invoices out and shipped as fast as humanly possible. So you're going to email mh@topperzstoreusa.com. Leon's going to write it in the chat and then pin it and just send that over. I'll get those invoices out to you tomorrow at some point, and we'll go from there. So this hat is available now, guys. So send that email over, and I'll take care of those tomorrow. I'll be spending my day invoicing. All right. So those are the two hats dropping today. And then we'll have some more stuff to show in a little bit. Sound good? All right. In that email too, Leon wrote it there, guys. Make sure you write your YouTube username and your size. I did have a couple of guys trying to order outside, like their size and somebody else's size. It's for you guys. It's not for other people. So if they want to take part, and if you're not a member right now and you want one, go ahead and join tonight. I've ordered extras just in case there's more members joining. I think we're at around 300 members now. So if you want one, join. I'll find a way to get you the hat. Okay. A couple other particulars that are Topperzstore USA specific. The hats that sold out recently. So the two Strohs hats and the Diamondbacks hat today, those will all go up for pre-order this weekend. And Leon, if you could pull up the pre-order slide for me. So these hats, if you haven't gotten them already, these hats are going to end tomorrow. So these have done very well. This is probably our best pre-order ever, honestly. But if you guys want any of these, now's your chance to get them. Pat and I are air freighting in these pre-orders to get them here faster. So if you want these, I'd go get them now or during the day tomorrow, because they're going to be pulled from the site very soon, because we have to place our order on Friday. And these are all available right now. If you buy more than one, you get free shipping. As soon as they come in, as soon as they hit the warehouse, the next day I get them shipped out to you guys. So I think that's it for Topperzstore USA news for now. So we can get into the regular show now. I did see a couple of questions. So I know someone asked why the name Styll. Shaheen.
So I want to make, like, being from Toronto, everything's cliche. I wanted a name that didn't have anything to do with hats, just in case I wanted to pivot someday. And Styll is like slang in Toronto. And it originated from, I wanted to do a podcast a long time ago called Sparkling or Styll. But I knew I was going to get canceled. So luckily, God took me a different path. I didn't end up doing the podcast. And we got Styll.
What's the slang?
It's like you add to the end of the sentence to I actually have a t-shirt coming out that explains exactly what it is, like a definition tee. Yeah, how would you explain it? It's like an exclamation mark at the end of a sentence.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like people say still.
It's like the dead ass.
Yeah. Like, are you reaching still? Like you just
it's the dead ass of Toronto.
Oh, they're like, no, fam. Are you still reaching, fam? Them fake Jamaican accent that them damn Canadians do.
We don't claim that. I don't know what you're talking about.
There are a lot of Jamaicans in Toronto, though.
Are you even allowed to be in Canada? Snap.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have any felonies, so I'm good.
You got your passport?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci now. I learned that all I need is my resident card to go in and out of Canada and Mexico. I don't need a passport.
Oh, resident?
No, you need a passport.
No,
No,
to
you
get to Canada, you need a.
You don't need a passport. I can show my green card. Say I'm just coming to visit. I show that my flight. I'm only going to be there for like 3 or 4 days. I'm only a tourist, and they'll be like, okay, that's good.
Yo, call me and Leon when you come out. We're gonna go eat.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be at least 3 months because he needs a passport.
We're gonna go to Tim Hortons.
He's gonna call us when he's stuck at the border. Yo, can you come get?
You don't need listen, I looked all this up already. I can get in and out of Canada and Mexico with just a green card.
I've never heard that in my life. But
Well, do you have a green card?
No.
I'm confused
Okay,
though.
therefore, that's why you didn't hear it. Leon, do you have a green card?
So how does a green card trump just a normal license for United States then?
Because I am a permanent resident of the United States.
Perfect.
I
Then
guarantee you, once he gets to the border and people start to interview him, they're going to ask for a passport.
Okay, all right. Well,
They're going to be like, what the fuck did you come here for?
Because none of you motherfuckers are Mounties anyway. So I don't need to talk to y'all. I'll see y'all there. You know what I'm
First
saying?
of all, the Mounties aren't the ones at the fucking border.
You know?
You might have an issue getting back into America if you don't have the problem.
No, I don't. No, I won't.
He will if I know about it because I'm gonna report his ass. I'm gonna be like, listen, man, we got a guy coming through. His name is Ariel, and he's coming back through. He's a known drug mule in the U.S. Can you please not let him back in?
Can you freely travel like that with the green card? I don't know.
Yes, I looked it up. Brother. Go look it up. Yo,
he's a short-legged, pissed off
Go to
Venezuelan.
Google where you find all your information, Leon. Go to Google.
No, because I had a friend that was a student that had a green card, and he could not leave the United States or reset the whole visa process.
That was way back in the day. Things have changed, my brother.
No, when I was younger,
changed.
when I was young, right? When we would travel to Canada, we would go every Christmas to see my grandmother when I was young. We didn't need a passport to get into Canada then.
9/11
But after 9/11, everything changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen.
I hope you much luck then.
I'll be waiting for you to call me when you get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting in risky, getting back into US. They don't just let anyone back in.
What are they gonna do? Let me stay there? I'll break the law. Get the fuck out.
I'll break the law.
I'm saying, obviously, I'm not Canadian.
You look a little bit like Drake. You'll be all right.
Anyways.
It looks like Drake is fun.
I'm sure. Listen, listen. When I've down at Snap before, he's usually right. He did his research. I mean,
I did. I've been looking into this stuff, brother. Because okay, listen, I'm from Venezuela, right? Venezuela doesn't have it. Venezuela is having a tough time with the U.S., right? So they're not fucking with the U.S. There is no U.S. embassy here in Georgia, so I can't get my passport renewed for Venezuela. So then I said, okay, there's got to be somehow that I can travel as a tourist to places. And I saw that as long as I have a green card, in a lot of places I can go to that doesn't require a visa. So there's a lot of places that now, if I was to go to Mexico for 2 months, then I'm screwed. You know what I'm saying? But if I could prove that I'm going to just to fucking fuck around, then I'm good in a lot of places.
All right, Canada, you've been warned. You've been officially warned, Canada. Now, listen, we got 175 people in here and only 81 likes. Listen, guys, you know the routine. Can we get this like count up over 100 as we get started here? You guys ready to jump into the regular show?
Yeah. Should we
We're going to show off our hats.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. So 1 second.
So tonight I'm wearing what dropped today. This absolutely insane Arizona Diamondbacks script, World Series champions 2001 side patch. Yeah, this is one of the best Diamondback scripts that I've seen, and it's just team colors. So shout out Topperzstore USA.
All right.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite places to talk about, Northwest Arkansas. Naturals, blue satin brim. Look at that cock-a-doodle-doo. I recently, the other day, they added a movie to Netflix, and it's called Arkansas. And it's about 2 idiot drug dealers that live there. And I said, let me watch this movie because I want to see how city this place is. There was nothing city about that fucking movie at all, bro.
Yeah, you weren't in Northwest Arkansas, though, were you, buddy?
They were in Northwest Arkansas in the movie.
Actually. Okay, were they? Where at? Can you name it?
Watch the fucking movie. And then
I'm not wasting my time watching a fucking movie.
Watch the movie.
You apparently have this obsession with Arkansas that like everything you fucking watch. Oh, I saw this Netflix show about this.
There is a movie called Arkansas. Do you want to Google that one
in
too?
fucking Arkansas that lets the inmates do whatever. Oh, I saw this fucking Netflix movie about Arkansas.
There's a lot of things going on in Arkansas. It's growing as we speak.
I did watch that documentary though. That one.
So there's a lot of shit going on in Arkansas, but fuck Arkansas. They ain't got shit going on.
Arkansas on Netflix. What to watch on Netflix? Arkansas. Low level criminals. Kyle and Klein have never met the Arkansas drug pin who rules their lives, but a series of mistakes puts them on deadly collision course straight to him.
What's the rating? What rating did that get? Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes 51%, 6 out of 10 IMDb, 55 Metacritic.
That's a shit movie. Nobody's gonna watch it.
Yeah, no.
He wastes his time apparently obsessing over Arkansas. So
he loves you. He just wants to get to know you better.
He wants to come see you one day.
Now that because I mentioned Arkansas a lot on the show, my fucking phone listens to me, and now all I see is fucking shit about Arkansas. Ads about Arkansas.
What are the names of the characters again? You made that shit up. That's not one about named Klein.
No, he did.
Yeah, no, it was. There's a lot of Vivica Fox is in the movie. John Malkovich, Vince Vaughn.
You guys finding out right now who's in the movie. You didn't watch that shit. You watched the trailer.
No, I watched the whole movie. I promise you, fam.
So then why do you have to give us a synopsis and read it off a screen rather than telling us what it was about?
And sound surprised when you heard names. Because
you know I don't be paying attention if I don't care about it.
We should do a watch party.
But you fucking clicked yes.
One day. We should do a watch party. We all watch it together.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm out.
Yeah, fam.
You could be
I
like
already live here. I don't need to see shit on TV about it.
You can tell us where everything is.
Did you see the movie? Did you watch the movie?
Nobody's watching that movie.
Why would I watch that movie?
Exactly.
All right, let's show off your hat, Leon.
I got the Styll in the Lab, the Billboard Toronto Blue Jays. A couple of weeks ago, we released this perfect hat.
I already showed mine.
Oh, all right. And last but not least,
We got OVO, Scarborough Shooting Stars. If you're from Toronto, you know about this team. J. Cole played on this team.
Did he?
Mhm.
For one
Jake
season.
Cole is like what? He's like 6'7", right?
No, he's pretty good, but he like this league has pretty good players. I think he had like what did he average? 6 points a game?
I don't even remember. I need that jersey though.
No, but I'm saying he's tall though.
He's very tall. He could actually be good if he stuck to basketball. He's very tall.
So J. Cole is 191, 6'2", basically 6'2", almost 6'3".
He's only that's it.
Yeah, he's probably
He
taller
looks
with the
tall.
dreads.
He looks taller.
Because he's skinny. Like he's lanky. I thought he's taller than that. Because
I
Pierre,
thought
what
he
are
was
you?
like 6'6".
Pierre, what are you? 6'2"?
No, I'm like 6'1".
What? You look way taller than that. That's crazy.
No, I'm 6'1".
All right.
Yeah.
Do
I tower over Snap.
Do we want to do the releases first or the topics?
Oh man.
Let's do some releases.
Yeah, let's
Check
do
it
some
out.
releases, then jump into the topics. Yeah.
Save the best for the middle or something.
Yeah, and everybody remember, if you're looking for the Cincinnati hat, get your emails in so I can get those. Invoices going first thing in the morning. Again, mh@topperzstore.usa.com. Leon's pinned it. Just get that in if you want to get those hats invoiced tomorrow. All right, so we're starting here at Noble North. So Noble North did a fiery colorway of this wolf that they've done. I think they've done this quite a few times, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a dark red with a hot orange. Almost like a Pinot, maybe a brick. You know what this reminds me of? You remember Aurelian did that that Duke looking devil in Clink Room? I don't know if you remember, but I think it's like the same kind of colorway.
Yeah, this is fucking demonic, man.
Yeah, you don't fuck with this, Snap. It's too devil, huh?
Why do they have to put in the pits of fire? Like, god damn,
I don't even think this background is fake. It looks like it's right next to some fire.
I've challenged this motherfucker on his backgrounds before, and I was wrong. Remember?
Yep.
The
The
leaf.
leaves.
They got some big fucking leaves in Canada, man. That thing was huge.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, the
clean embroidery.
the originator using AI backgrounds is Styll, right?
Amen.
Amen.
But hold on, is this AI or is this like a fake background?
This is AI. They didn't go to hell to take this photo.
You know how you can tell the lighting? It looks like it's being lit up by the fire from the back. Maybe he edited it really well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it also looks like it's set on a bed of coals too, and I don't think that's
that's what's
possible.
throwing me off. Yeah.
What do you think they fucking sacrificed the hat?
Sacrifice
They
3.
sacrifice you. Fuck.
They sacrifice 3, 1 for each pose.
But
Snap is going to be difficult to deal with today, guys. I can feel it.
I really like their logo on the back. Like that's a clean logo. The N.
It is.
Very
He does great work with this stuff.
That's very nice.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on, guys. What's next?
Capsule.
Need a priest after that.
3-pack metallics.
This is
Iced out everything in metallic.
This is a really weird angle to take a picture on, though, right? It's like let's put him on the ground and take an overhead shot.
Yeah. He took a shot at people using metallics the other day.
Why don't we play that? Can we we'll play the voice or no?
Give me a couple. Yeah, let me try to download that. Keep talking about this and then I'll get it downloaded.
I like the
You
angels.
want me to do it, Leon?
New Olive is my favorite.
If you want to do it, yeah, you could do it.
I can do it. Well,
What did you say, Shaheen?
I said I like the angels. Like new olive is probably my favorite color. So
I like New Olive too. It is nice.
a very nice shade of green. These are I don't know. Snap likes that all one color back.
I don't like that.
You gotta split it up somehow. Because there's no.
I now split it up. I used to do all gold, all silver, but now I put the white in the middle.
Yeah, because like from a distance, it just looks like a rectangle. No details. It's nice.
No, I like the kid that did these with them. I'm just not a fan of that Batterman. Like, why do that? What's the point?
Makes it look like a brick, I guess.
It could be his signature. A lot of people do that.
I like these hats. I like all three.
Great hats.
No, the hats.
God.
I like the way the hats look.
Mhm.
I don't like Batterman like that though.
Thank God the Angels has a gray under. The other two have blues. So I'm gonna try to go for that Angels. The Angels is really nice. Passing on the other two for the blue unders.
Angels is very nice. Like very nice.
You liking these, Leon?
Blue.
I like the Angels a lot. Yeah, I like the Angels. You never really see
The Orioles feels like a Hat Dreams hat for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, like that like this version. I think the Orioles and the Seattle, we've seen some type of iteration, but I haven't really seen a lot of olive with brown.
Yeah, I mean it works well.
Yeah.
All right, just a little like count update. We have over 200 people in here now and 110 likes, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button. Let's get it to 150. As we continue to look at capsule hats, they have that ransom note Yankees, and God, another fucking mascot. Like, I mean, look at this thing. It's like Dumbo had a fucking ear reduction.
The short trunk is crazy too.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just odd, man.
It doesn't look like an elephant. It's like an anteater or something.
Yeah.
These are old.
It's not that I'm not a fan of what they did with the hats. It's just I can't stand that logo.
I don't think they're old. They just dropped them, Leon.
What can't you stand? The mascot or the ransom?
These just
the ransom I'm not a huge fan of either, but that mascot logo is terrible, man.
Yeah. So yeah. It's a little too.
I like this hat on the right. I like the Diamondbacks.
Yeah. In theory, that shouldn't have looked as good as it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
And no, the Angels didn't drop yet, guys. I'm going to drop that in a little bit, just so you're all aware.
Are you close to getting the video snap?
I already got it. I was just waiting for you to finish.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we can watch this video.
Let's watch. And to.
I create hats. Of course I only wear unreleased creations. I create hats. Of course I use the same 8 metallics everyone else does. I create hats. Of course I think my designs are better than anyone else's. I create hats. Anytime a store re-rocks my design, of course I tell people it's fake, even though it's the same exact hat. I create hats. Of course I think I'm a celebrity when I walk around New York City. I create hats. Of course my New Era rep is my best friend.
Okay. Now we just lost all our money right there. Big Small.
Why?
Oh, the Biggie song.
It was the Biggie song. But listen, first of all, Capsule, you tried it, but you're supposed to get it from different angles. You're supposed to.
Right. That's my. Yeah. That's. I agree. They should have won it in the park. Yeah. Was that at the New Era headquarters?
I don't know. Yes, he's got videos of like in front of this sign thing. So
yeah, but he was also at New Era, wasn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, he's Dave from Capsule. Of course, he was at the New Era headquarters. Wearing one of them.
Yeah, he doesn't have it anywhere else.
He got the same jeweler as Klein.
You know what's funny? Leon sent me that video. Leon, I didn't even know it was like multiple versions because I seen him walk back and I just closed it. I thought it was.
You didn't know he kept going.
Yeah. That's a terrible video, like format. It's like I just did it after the first one.
The content,
No,
it's funny, but like it's supposed to be like cut in different ways, like walking away, maybe walking towards the camera, maybe a different person saying one of it.
It would have been funnier. Yeah, it would have been funnier.
Yeah, but that's kind of a prequel to our topic of the night. We'll get to in a little bit, but let's move on to the next vendor.
All right. Hat Club is ending Pinky season with a bang. So Thursday.
What are you guys' thoughts on these?
I think the
Not
only
bad.
one that I would well, there's maybe two. I like the Pirates and I like the D-backs. I think those are the only two I would get.
They look nice. That San Francisco looks nice with that green and pinky combination.
Oh wait, what does that side patch look like on the Pirates?
Nah,
I'm-
that thing's like
think I'm
washed
tripping.
out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I would not grab that then.
Maybe A's for me, but rather than have just been a green or a gray. Or a gray, actually. Not really green.
I like the Pirates. I like San Diego.
Yeah, D-backs ain't bad.
I like the Phillies. I like everything except the Blue Jays.
There's a Blue Jays? No. Wasn't
Yeah.
that the
Just
older?
fucking with you.
You actually don't like the Blue Jays, or you're joking?
On this one right here, this maroon with the blue and the pinky and the copper and black and no.
Yeah, this one
No.
came out already, I think, yeah.
Yeah, the D-backs looks good.
The San Diego's mono, right?
I think it's brown and black, I believe.
Oh, I like the San Diego one.
Yeah, see.
Mm.
Yeah, San Diego ain't bad.
I feel like it would have been better with mono on this one personally.
Yeah, me too.
Like all brown?
Yeah.
All right. What else? Anything else for them?
This was their Friday episode of something on their YouTube. I think NoHo's got a couple things dropping tomorrow in at the store. Heart hands. Oh, hats
What's
and
that
hands. I don't know.
Oh.
Just Cheers Fitteds.
I guess.
Might as well do hard hands.
I think hats and hands are we good for the people who do pre-orders? I don't know. They just did a pre-order. I don't know what they're talking about.
What does that mean? Like, this is such a. I don't even understand it.
I don't know.
Heart hands.
Heart
I
hands.
like how the guy just fucking throws the hat on the ground too. you missed that? He just like watch the first one. He just throws it on the ground. Says fuck it.
No, he just drops it.
He just drops it on the floor. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're watching this so much, it's gonna get pushed to the algorithm.
Yeah. Let's go here. I mean, this is.
Y'all feeling any of these four? I do not like
I
any.
can-
Off
yeah.
rip.
I can positively say no.
They're not bad. Not bad. All right.
All right, moving forward, we got exclusive fitted with the 2 Diamondbacks scripts.
Oh, they've now hit Jamaica Avenue.
This one's pretty good. He's making me nauseous.
I hate these type of videos.
Oh God,
The blurry, like,
I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure every time I watch one.
Yeah.
it's insane.
All right, Leon, let's do this. Let me drop this hat so I can get that over with, if that's okay. I know a lot of people
Yeah.
are asking. All right. I'll show it one last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So head to the site now, guys. I'm going to drop this. So that's all metallic red, outlining metallic gold on that cotton canvas crown, satin black visor, gray UV, and you've got that Angel's word mark on the back. Oh, this camera's not getting it very good. It's too shiny. Got it. Doesn't want to pick it up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I'm going to head over to the site now, guys. I'm going to drop this thing. Leon, if you can take over, that would be great.
Yeah, no problem. So it looks like they this dropped yesterday, but I wanted to talk about them. So this is, I guess, the Sugarland Space Cowboys, like I think it's like a retro fullback or something, but this is like a new minor league logo. So
no, I saw it. That's not a minor. That's their
theme night, right?
night.
Yeah, the theme night. I think they're calling it like fullback night or something, but either way, Space Cowboys got a new. Ooh.
You like it, Leon?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh, Willie Crow, welcome to the club, buddy. Welcome to the club.
Who chose that sound? That's hilarious.
That's Klein's choice.
Yeah, well done.
You know what that sound is?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
I turn on my phone without that shit coming on accidentally.
I thought you was like, I thought they didn't allow that over there.
Shaheen, you keep it on the volume on one bar just to make sure you can hear a little something. But anytime somebody comes, you got to hit that shit down real quick.
All right, guys, that the hat is now live, so we're good there. All right.
I didn't know they can play that in Iran.
I think that company is headquartered in Montreal, though. By the way.
No way. What's the address? No, I'm kidding. Yo, when are they letting us use the new minor league logo? The Batman.
That's not till
year?
next year, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, next year? I like it. You guys like it?
I do.
It's clean. I like it better than this one, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll see though.
Those hats were hideous. We're back to showing exclusive like this now. Wow.
I mean, whatever. They had a little drop, so we'll put them in there.
Wow.
Billion Creation.
He's getting his sock ready on this one. I can already tell.
Don't use my fucking jokes.
That's a good joke. Is that
look at Klein? There's no shame either. Klein, there's no shame. I've been using that joke for 2 years, right? Look at him.
We've all been using that joke, though. It's always been a thing.
Where the fuck do you think that joke came from, Klein?
Yo, this is our joke now. It's a communal joke.
Yeah, it's a community joke.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, it's okay if people in the chat use it, but Klein, don't ever fucking use that live again. That's my joke. Come up with your own shit. You got your own little shtick there, sticking up for your podunk town. Like that's what you stick to. Don't mess with my jokes.
Yo, Pierre wasn't here.
I'll probably use it again. I'll just be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It'll probably be your last show.
Okay.
I mean, listen. That's just how we settle shit here. I'm just playing, Klein. You can have my sloppy seconds. All right. What do you guys think about this hat?
I like it overall. I don't like.
I'll never disrespect another Padres hat ever again, and this is amazing. It's gonna sell out.
Why? What did you get in trouble for messing with a Padres hat?
Yeah, he got booed by the camel toe last week.
I got memed and everything.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
This hat is amazing. Wow.
It's hard to see off the white background, though. I wish they have a different.
This one actually is good, though. Snap.
Background.
The other one was terrible, but this one's pretty good.
This hat is good.
It's not for me, but yeah, it's really good. It's hard to see the pink outline on the logo because of the white background.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like white hats anyway. You have a problem with white.
White and gray.
Well, no,
I
I
had,
mean,
to,
you
I
got
had to convince you. I had to beg you to do a chrome hat with me, man.
First
was
and last.
no, dude, you had to beg him to do a hat. Period. Like, I'm like the white was just like the fucking cherry on top, man. Come on.
Yeah, and here we are, 8 hats deep.
That's deep. It's crazy.
And we got one coming out next. When is the next? We got one coming out really soon.
It's stuck. You know what's funny? It's stuck at customs. It's trying to get into the country with a green card.
Well,
Just like
yeah,
him.
if it had his immigrant status, he could just fucking stroll right across the border.
We would have had it by now.
Gene, make sure you do not post anything about. Don't tag Snap in that hat because you will not sell it at all. Make sure you don't tag him.
Klein. That's not true, Klein.
No, he's got fans. He's got fans.
Listen, all 12 of his fans, like they're rabid, man. Those fucking guys will buy anything.
They'll buy it twice and so sell out.
Ty Cobb, you are visible, but you lost your hit streak. So the hit leading status.
What? Put in the chat. What do you need us to see you for? What is the question you have today?
Ty Cobb lost, the batting average. He's no longer the major league leader of batting average. Ty Cobb.
Ty, what's your question, buddy? We're gonna pause the show till you ask this goddamn question. Probably like, when's the next vlog?
Yeah, when's the next vlog?
All right. Well,
was that all they dropped this week? Oh, it was a bunch of stuff.
that's kind of cool.
I think so. These look. I mean, this might be new. I mean, that's a Memorial Day post.
These look like programish.
Mm-hmm.
It's not ugly though, is it?
No, not too bad.
Wait, whoa, what's that pinstripe on there? That's their on-field, right?
On-field, yeah. So I guess they got them and right away, buy one get one half. That's pretty cool.
All right, guys, the Cincinnati script is already dropped. Leon, you have it pinned, right?
I'll go pin it. I'll try to find it.
Or you just write a new one, right?
Yeah, it's still pinned.
Okay.
The email?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's still pinned.
All right.
So that's Billy Creation.
Mm-hmm.
We got Capland. But we were gonna take it a photo because photo took better pictures.
Oh,
well, I have one. I have it.
Oh,
he's not a member, so he actually, Marcus, you would not be able to get the Cincinnati script.
Well, if he signs up today, I would get him one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Play that sound.
So this is the hat that Photo put together. This is pretty nice. You got that woodland camel. You got that black visor, Padres across the front. He did a really good job with this hat.
Yes, and he wanted it to be known that he was the one that, I guess, founded or drew up that logo because it doesn't have the outline around it. I guess he's the first one to do it without the outline. So
nice.
Photo doesn't make shit hats, does he? Has he ever made a bad one? They're pretty good. I've never seen him make shit.
He only claims a shit store sometimes.
Yeah, he knows what he. This is
not Kaplan, not Tom Kaplan.
This is a good hat though. Like it. Nice job, Photo.
He makes hats with another Canadian store that we don't like.
Photo's good in my books forever. This guy's too nice to hate.
And then this is the other one, Bless Brims.
And Marcus, there is, if you go to our homepage on the channel, you hit the members tab. You can join there, or if you go into the video descriptions, there's usually a link in there. Mm-hmm. Or you can go to the Views Naval Instagram. The Views Naval Instagram also has a link there. Yeah. And Hezzy, look at this. Hezzy's been a member for 17 months, and he's dropped 3 pairs of socks on us. Thank you, Hezzy.
All right. Yeah, so that's Friday. Get your hats at Capland. Pro Society.
Oh, there he is.
Welcome to the club, Marcus Jenkins. Now you can officially email mh@topperzstoreusa.com to pick up your hat. Just write in your YouTube username, your size, and we'll take care of you. And Flava Phil, another big supporter of the channel, member for 18 months. Thank you so much for your patronage. Phil, we appreciate you.
Is
Jackson,
everybody flexing how many months they've been?
Jackson Ryder's been a member for 3 months. Oh my God, look at this. Just all this. This has been amazing. I do want to thank Shaheen. Shaheen helped catapult some of this vault member stuff. So I want to thank you, Shaheen, for really putting your efforts behind it too. We appreciate that.
Where's Star West Side so he can flex?
Star West Side's like been a member for 18 years, which is pretty amazing. All right. You guys ready to talk about this Society drop?
Yep. So it's got the Texas Rangers mascot and Clark.
Ooh. Tariq, 3 months. And Tariq, I'm happy to see you on the mend, and it's good to have you back in the community. So thank you so much for all you do. We appreciate you. I don't know if I like these two hats, guys. Do you?
No. I just feel like these are like, they look like you could get them like embroidered out of lids or something. There's no depth. There's nothing to the logo. There's no raised portions. It's just flat comic bullshit.
Agreed.
There's only one mascot I like.
Shaheen, how many YouTube channels do you think have this many members in the comments? Look at this.
No. Like, yeah.
Fucking loaded.
This is a legit community.
Yeah, we love it here, man.
Like, it's a legit community. Everyone's friendly too. Everyone's supportive. It's actually dope.
It's very safe here. Very safe here. So is anybody else like mascotted out?
Yeah.
Me, I was never into mascots. Like, but the
Shaheen,
people,
I could have guessed that too.
no, but the people, like they love mascots. I feel like Ace, like the Blue Jays, we have I'm not gonna do other mascots. Just Ace.
And listen, Benson Hurst, 2 months, and you're a big supporter as well. We appreciate you. Your New York Rangers seem to be plugging along a little bit. And Hezzy, please don't threaten the non-members. They're welcome here too. He's threatening people now. All right, let's move on here, guys.
All right, so that was that. They got this one, the Istros Friday.
Istros is a
what?
Name.
The Istros, yeah, fitted there with Klein's favorite UV color.
The worst.
What color is it?
He hates
icy blue.
Sky blue unders.
Oh, you don't like it? I don't know if I hate Istros or love it. Just I'm not sure. It's a hilarious.
I'm not sure I enjoy the name. We gotta wake Snap up. He looks a little sleepy over there. Look at him. Brimlow, thank you for that $2.99. We appreciate it, and thank you for your patronage. And that's your 5th time with a super on a live stream, so thank you for that as well. Oh, Trippy Ricky wants to show off too. Member for 3 months, so thank you, Ricky. Go Celtics. Go Celtics. All right. Oh,
Is this guy a big deal?
Yeah, I'm like, what am I watching?
Chanito Pacas.
Oh my God.
Snap. Tell us about it.
That actually says Chinese. So that Leon should know if he's trying.
Yeah. This is the one chance for Snap to like.
That means little Chinese guy.
Oh, he got about 1 million followers.
Ooh, just 1 second, guys. Right, Dome Piece. Welcome to the chat. 3 months. Grow Up, member for 2 months. Thank you so much, Stephen Butler, another big supporter. 2 months. Weston, even though you can't spell Shaheen's name, a member for 3 months. And Marcus, you're good. I'll make sure I get that invoice out to you tomorrow. Don't be greedy, Crimson Cards, 3 months as well. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, who is this? What are we looking at here?
That was whoever was wearing that.
Where's this guy from? Like,
is that Peso Pluma? That's the guy who.
That is, yeah. There it is.
That's my biggest follower. He's got like 100 million followers, and he follows me. I don't even know why, but he does.
Because he likes it. He's into hats, and he saw your fucking video.
All right.
So yeah, I guess he was wearing the Otani. It's okay.
Oh, that's what the video is for.
Yeah. All right. Lids. So Lids dropped this today for Access Pass members, but it comes out globally on Friday.
Ooh, PK, welcome, man. Appreciate you and your patronage. Scotty Drippin, member for 3 months. Thank you for flexing that 3 month. And AJ, a member for 3 months as well. Thank you so much. All right. So the Silver Fox collection.
These are trash. Oh, ugly hats. Ugly hats, man.
Ugly.
I can't even think. All this orange with silver. Listen, they needed some other elements to make it good. Like throw in there some red. Throw in there like it's just silver and orange. It's a poor man's campfire.
I don't think it's ugly, but I don't think you need this many teams. How are these?
You know what I heard, and I'm not. Listen, I don't want anyone to quote me on this, but I'm pretty certain there's a reason for that, and it's because when you do all the teams in a colorway or a majority of the teams, you don't have to go through MLB approval.
Correct. Shane, tell me which one looks good to you. Pick two.
Oh, man, the
Well,
Jays.
it's kind of hard to see here. Can you zoom in on it at all? It's not possible, right?
Don't tell me the Jays.
No, these aren't bad. Is that just silver?
I think so. It looks like a flat silver. It doesn't even look like.
No, they're not like wow.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing it with this? Like,
No. Yeah, I'm not wearing this. It's not black. So I guess the only color I wear.
The dumbest part of it, Silver Fox. Like Silver Foxes are actually black. So I don't know. I can't. It's just,
But Silver Fox is too. I don't know, man. Isn't that what you call old men?
Yeah.
Look how horrible your Blue Jays hat looks over there, bro.
Like this is the color of a Silver Fox. So if anyone's wondering,
Why not?
Computer.
Congratulations on your 2 months, 406 brims. Congratulations on your 1 month. Appreciate it.
The National. I'll block you right now. Don't Peace kept talking about the Nationals. A cherry blossom on an orange silver hat, bro. Don't you ever say the Nationals ever again.
So I mean, I think
we hate.
Look how they disrespected that Blue Jay.
All right, let's do this. So in the chat, right? Let's drop a 1 for liking this colorway, a 2 if you don't like the colorway. Everybody in the chat, 1 if you do like the colorway, 2 if you don't. Let's fill that chat with 1s and 2s. 1 if you like, 2 if you don't. Let's see what people.
And then hit up Fitted 19s for your 7 and 7 out of 3. Put your 9 in a third, I guess. hit this guy up.
He's got full sizes on that.
Yeah, 7 and 3 thirds.
It's like a lot of 2s right now. It started off strong with a few 1s. Now it's all.
Oh no, it's going to go all 2s.
2 is hate.
The guys that like these are like level 1 collectors.
Photo said 1. Photo, that's disrespectful.
Wait, 1 was you like them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to be like, I don't hate them, but I can understand if you.
He was trying to create a partnership between Styll and Lance, but then he remembered.
You guys want to go into a topic for a little bit?
Sure.
Let's do it. All right. So let's frame this up a little bit, right? So basically we had there was a lot of chatter. Leon, if you could put it up, right?
Gotcha.
There's a lot of chatter in the community about re-rocks. Now we've been talking about this for a while, right? So re-rocks, and I think I can say the store name because it's pretty clear what was going on. Everybody was talking about it. Extreme Wear was basically reordering Rushmore hats, if I'm correct. I think that's pretty much the premise, and then selling them in the store, right, for like $90 or something.
Whoa.
No, they're $50, but I think the assist fee was 90.
Oh, the assist. Okay, so they weren't charging 90 per hat. Okay, I got it. So they were. Yeah. So this is like a polarizing topic, right? So we put this up there, and Leon, shout out to you for understanding the climate at the moment, and then having me put this out there onto the Instagram. But this is like, oh, I mean, it caught the world on fire for some. It's like, Jesus Christ, I didn't realize how big this was, right? To the point where, you know, I shared some of my thoughts in my stories, just briefly, just kind of sharing what I thought. But what were some of the comments, Leon? I think you pulled a few, right?
Yeah. So I
then we'll go around and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I did the results first. So the results had it as, so we had 3 options. So option 1 would be pay the high from a reseller. Option 2, re-rock retail. The hats come from the same place. And then the third option was wait it out, wait for something else to drop. So I pulled a couple comments. Go through. So I collect hats. Re-rocks are retail only at this point. Hat stores should offer a pre-order if they would get like to get the most out of sales from popular items. If they don't, someone else comes to capitalize it. Customer wins.
I agree with that.
JDQ. What's interesting is the people upset about this are for the people. We're the same ones laughing at folks on lives for showing lids or other non-NYC exclusive hats, mainly from Hat Club. So now the people are able to access these hats in a different way. To feel part of the same community. I have so many hats. If I miss personally and move on. But some might not feel the same way. So that's what JDQ said.
Mm-hmm.
Westside BX, wait for something else to drop or pray for a restock or pre-order. Re-rocks are a nasty disease within the community when need to find a cure for.
Dramatic. Holy.
And then
yeah, it's pretty intense, but
yeah, and then Riance chimed in with that. There's always new heat, so if you miss one, you'll catch another. So
listen, a little bit. I think one of the comments that stood out to me is like some of these people, the same people are laughing at people for not having Hat Club hats, right? And I think like, and I think Shaheen was talking a little bit about this channel, and it's kind of a cool community and whatnot. But it was really developed to create more of a level playing field for stores, but also for collectors to feel comfortable buying things other than Hat Club. Because if you remember, I could get a hold of any Hat Club hat I wanted. That was the reality. But I also felt bad for some of these guys that were being ostracized or made fun of because they couldn't get a hold of a Hat Club hat. And that's the reality of what it was like. So the channel was meant to show off some of these other vendors, some of the little guys, and then to allow other folks to feel safe and comfortable showing stuff that wasn't Hat Club. So, you know, this channel was somewhat of an equalizer. And I want to be honest, that's really what it was, because nobody fucking knew who Sports World was outside of Queens until we showed them off, or I walked into their store and showed it off. That's the reality. If you guys don't know that, then you haven't been in the community very long, because when I started this channel with Leon, nobody knew those stores. You think people knew who the Locker Room of Downey was outside of there? Nobody knew that. Nobody knew any of these stores. And that was the whole point. Now, what happens is if you make something super limited that really can't be made limited, this is what's going to happen. Now, I have mixed feelings about this. I feel like the store that did it, I think there's some ethical issues there. I do. Like, the part of me is saying make your own shit. Like but then I kind of understand what's going on. Like, there's people out there, and listen, I don't think they're heroes, like, for the people. I don't think that.
No.
I think this is an opportunity to make money.
No.
Okay.
100%.
So this for the people thing, and you think this is some like superhero diving in and stealing MIDs to like mids to because they're for the people. Last time I checked, they're still selling those hats and making the profit off those hats. So the creator in me and the person that's like, you know what, they shouldn't be doing that, right? That's just how I feel. But I also I do understand the collectors that can't touch it. and they're like, hey, listen, I want the hat. Now, if they're not reselling it and they just want the hat, I understand. They've made this so untouchable in some cases that these people want to get a hold of the hat, and they want to have. That's why at my store, it's about getting our hats on as many heads as possible. I don't fucking care about all this other stuff. Like, I just want to get the hats on people's heads. If someone likes a hat, I want them to have it, you know? And it's just a different sort of mentality. But also to turn this into, like, I got to bring this part up too, like being taken advantage of by a store, right? I hear this all the time. You're being taken advantage of by, then don't fucking create a hat for the store. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're the gatekeeper of your own time and what you do. Like, is someone holding a gun to your head and telling you to make a hat with them? Just protect yourself, choose wisely, and do what you think is right. But then don't go and cry about it. Does that make sense to everybody?
No, honestly, designers, like, I don't know where the egos came from. Like, they have no leverage on any of this at the end of the day. Like, zero. But like they're making it about them, which is weird. It's not even about them. With this shop, you gotta look at it from everybody's side. Maybe they can't pay bills. They're definitely not heroes. They know what they're doing, but maybe they can't make like bill money. They had to get an easy way to make some hype. There's a lot of reasons to do it. Maybe New Era takes their account down a little bit so they can't make some, like use some materials. Maybe that's what's got to happen. The customer wins regardless, but this is also the fault of these people that put so much hype into these hats. There's nice hats everywhere. If I go into Toppers, there's better hats in Toppers than the shit they're selling or the shit that people are paying resale for. So like that shit was always annoying. What else? These influencers, they killed the game with like designing with people is so annoying now. No,
listen, dude, you're 100% right, because it's like, listen, I'm gonna tell you why I don't ever want to do it. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't want anybody telling me what I'm doing with my business. Meaning, if Pat and I have a business together, right? I'm not gonna have someone create a hat and then tell me you can't do a pre-order. What? You ain't telling me what to do. It's my business. I don't want none of that. I don't even want to have the conversation. And frankly, I'm not hurting for ideas, and neither is Pat. So at this point, like, that's kind of like the mentality is like, I just want to do great stuff. Okay. And the egos have become crazy. I almost believe that most of these people don't even like hats. They saw me. I've been here forever, man. I'm 15, 16,000 hats deep. I love fucking hats. I love the culture. I love it all. Okay. But I was making, you know why people wanted to work with me? Because I didn't act like that. So what people don't realize is I had somebody in my messages tell me, oh, you don't make panic. Oh, really? Well, okay. I may not make panic for you, but every hat seems to be doing pretty damn well on its own. So, I mean, why am I doing pre-orders if the hats aren't fucking selling out? So it's just like a lot of people don't understand. They live in this little bubble, right? And it's this little hype bubble where they all want to be a part of the hype and they want to be a part of this. Just fucking buy what you like. Like, what is it? Do you really like the hat that you're sitting in line for? Because if you don't, and you're only doing it because it's what everybody else wants, you're a fucking sheep. You're a fucking sheep. Like what you like, buy what you like, and that's kind of it. But I think like all this stuff, it is rooted in ego. You're 100% right. Ego. And it's like, it's not what it was about. And it's also like, I think some stores aren't able to figure out how to kind of make their own stuff. So they rely on other people because it alleviates their workload. And I get it. But like, it's just turned into such a, like, it's so chaotic now. It's so chaotic. What are the other thoughts? Snap and Klein, I haven't heard anything from you guys.
You want to go first?
At the same time.
You're muted, Klein.
Oh.
My bad. Yeah, I mean, I think that, I think it's insane to me personally that they get so, I mean, I'll be honest, I've seen Extreme Wear do a lot of re-rocks for Rushmore shit. I don't know why all of a sudden it turned into what it is.
I think it was because it was a in-person drop, and then the lineups were seen.
But they still ended up dropping it online.
Yeah,
so,
no,
like,
but what happened was when the guys from Rushmore saw how many people, their loyal fans, were posted outside waiting in line for the hats, that's when they felt it. So they didn't care about Extreme at first, right? Because they did it a bunch of Brooklyn has been doing it for the longest, right? But when they saw the people camping out for it, that's what like drew the line right there, you know, especially because like this is the one time I like for Rerocks, there's a battle community, right? And most people that buy Rushmore hats are people that are in the battle hype community. You can't go into these battles showing off a Rerock hat. You're gonna get kicked out the fucking stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it's like not allowed. Like you should never, ever go into a battle showing off a Rerock hat, right?
How do they know it's a Rerock?
If you're not into battling or any of that, and you live in Arkansas and you're just minding your business, buy the fucking Rerock.
Shaheen, well, hold on, pause for a second. So Shaheen, they know from multiple ways. So they'll look, and sometimes it's manufactured in a different country, right? So like they'll look at that. Sometimes there'll be some slight variation in the thread color, because you know how sometimes like metallic red, for example, at one point could be super metallic. It could look like super like red, and then another time it could look almost pinkish. So like they know these hats like the back of their hand, and it's and I get it. It's like these folks are really like about it, but at the same point, like you can't control what you can't control. And I do know this. I do know. I'm not going to speak on behalf of New Era, but I know New Era doesn't like that kind of stuff. They want creativity and they want different stuff out there. They don't want people taking other people's stuff. Like that's not something that they. But there's no levers in place that I know of that are going to stop it. So, you know, I will say, for example, like, you know, there's definitely not a lot of like a lot of excitement around this whole thing happening, like people taking mids and doing all that stuff. It's not something that's exciting to anybody. But also this whole like I'm cooler than you because I got this sort of thing. It's like, I don't know, man. Is that what we're dealing with now? Like, is that what this is about? I understand that it exists, but it's not really. You can't make these things that exclusive.
Can I say one more thing? When I first got into the community, I was remember I used to be a big fan of FamCap, right? I used to buy hats from FamCap. And Jason and Leon would always fucking turn their heads when I said something good about FamCap, because supposedly FamCap re-rock their hats, correct? So that was like the origin of re-rock right there, right? FamCap? And all
You're
the
one
other
of the first.
No, I think like, listen, the European stores play by different rules, and I'm not going to get into all those rules here, but there is more. There's more sort of roadblocks that would create scenarios where they need to do that. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to get into the details. That's not worth everybody's time.
Yeah.
But that is reality. They would have to do that more often. And it's part of the nature of what they were, what's presented to them. I don't think they were doing it to be nefarious. They were doing it because it's kind of part of what they have to do. And actually, the first store I saw doing it was Just Fitteds. Just Fitteds was the first.
Were they from New Zealand or something like that?
Germany. Theirs was grosser because they took a design and then re-released it first. So theirs was kind of like a grosser situation.
And the other thing is like, the other debate about this whole re-rock thing is like, for some reason they act like the hat is fake or less quality. It's not less quality or fake. They all come from the same motherfucking manufacturer, New Era.
Well, the other thing is like this kid that was like telling me I had no right to speak because I don't create panic. Listen, I do pre-orders, and I'm going to continue to do pre-orders. That's the difference. If I'm not going to have something re-rock because I'm going to do pre-orders. You know why? Because as a businessman, if I made the hat, I spent the time making the hat with Pat. I want as many heads as possible, and I don't want another store making it and selling it. Like, I mean, isn't that the way you should be moving? Like, I don't know, man. For me, like once I put my heart and soul into making something, I want everybody to have it.
No, it's the best. Like restocking isn't even good because some people might still miss out. You might not get the sizes properly. Like, you know, like I used to do restocks. It was stupid because I didn't make enough for the people who actually wanted it. Pre-order is the best. Everybody gets it. Everybody's happy. Everybody's not ordering from the same town. You know what I mean? These hats are going all over America. You're not going to run into somebody like people want to keep it exclusive. Like why do people wear hats? We wear it to feel good about ourselves. That's it. These people are wearing hats these days to impress other dudes online. It's so weird to me. Just wear what you like put a nice fit together and just feel good about yourself. That's all that matters. Wearing like another man's hat and thinking you're cooler than everybody is so weird. So I've never seen it. What's happening with sneakers too? People would dress up for sneakerheads. I'm like, what is the point of this? Well, dressing up for sneakerheads.
This is almost like it's following the whole sneaker culture though, right? Isn't it? It's like it's not the same, but it's like it's kind of like having the same sort of evolution.
Yeah.
The difference is there was more there's not, you can't just go to Nike and just make a Nike shoe with them. It's not the way it works, right? But the way in here was just with different store owners, right? And in some cases, like I feel so much freer not taking part in all of this. I gotta be honest with you guys. I feel so much better every day not worrying about all of the headaches that go along with this part of the culture because I don't have to worry about it. I just don't. And then, you know, I think some of these folks too, like the young man that was like, there was a couple of them that were doing that, but you know, this one young man specifically, like talks about, you know, these hat battles. Where do you guys think they came from? Like, where do you think they came from? Like they literally came from us. And we appreciate the fact that I think those guys did light years better than we would have done with those hat battles because I didn't fucking like doing them. And that's not my thing. And it wasn't, and I told Leon, I said, I don't want to do these anymore. And one of the Rushmore guys reached out and they wanted to do it and they asked permission. I love the way they behaved. They were like, listen, man, can we do this? I said, yeah, take it, man. Have fun with it. Do it and all that stuff. I think sometimes people forget what the roots of all this stuff was. It's like a lot of people are just blind to it because they live in little bubbles. Right. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, buy what you like. And that's it. Like, there's all this dramatic stuff over this is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think part of it that needs to be said is as collectors, like I'll speak for myself and maybe a little bit to Pierre, like before, like getting a rare item, like there's like a rush involved in that, like finding it, sourcing it, whatever, you know, maybe you have to ask a friend or whatever. A lot of this comes from a lot of lazy collectors. So you hear a lot of stories. They'll take the tag and they'll bring it in the Brooklyn cap because they couldn't hit or whatever, and then they'll beg the store. You'll see it in the Discord. All these people, all these different people in the extreme channel now, like, hey, can you re-rock this? Can you re-rock that? Like, these are just lazy collectors in a certain way. And I understand, like, yo, you missed a piece. That's one of the worst feelings as a collector. Like, damn, I missed it. Sold out, cart jacked, you know, lined up, didn't get it. I feel for you. That's one of the worst feelings. But a lot of this culture comes from, like, people just not willing to take the L or trying to, you know, finesse their way into getting something. And I think a lot of the stores giving into that, you know, you see the dollars and, you know, it's easier to reorder something than make something, I guess. But it's just this lazy culture.
So I won't get into numbers, Lex, but let me ask you a question. So you said pre-orders will not stop a store from re-rocking a hat. Like, why don't you show me some examples that are meaningful? I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't think there is, because by the time you do a pre-order, they wouldn't have even had time to go look for your mid. So like,
and why would another store do that at that point? What's the point at that point? Like, it's like you're just wasting your time. So you're gonna buy something that was already pre-ordered. I mean, I'll never get into personal numbers about Topperzstore USA or the units we push, but if there was ever a hat that they would have re-rocked from us, it would have been that Hip Hop is Dead. We put it up for pre-order, and it blew the doors off, and we don't have to worry about it because no one's gonna. If they re-rock that now, I don't even care.
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care.
With that, yeah. Yo, do you think there's gonna be a time, because the way things are, I feel like these reps, they might not be able to make mids for everybody. Like people, the reps, I don't know about out there, but they don't like sitting down making customs for every store. Do you think they might like this? Like, just like, I'm just gonna order some mids for you. You think that might happen We're a lot.
Definitely.
I feel like that might play a part in the future because who's trying to sit down? And a lot of these people, they don't know what to make. They rely on the reps. The reps is like, I don't even care. So if I can just get you some mids and order it, do you think we're going down that route where we might see this a lot?
I mean, that's
No,
part of why
I don't
it
think so.
happened.
I don't, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know for a fact, but I can't imagine New Era likes this stuff. So I don't think they want that. I don't think they want that happening. I don't.
I agree. But when a company gets too big, all they look at is the bottom line. They don't look at anything else. They just see the number at the bottom. They don't know how it's killing. They might kill you next year with the profits doing it this way.
I think, you know what, Shaheen, I don't agree. I think that they're paying attention to this more than we might think.
I hope so. No, I'm just talking. I hope so.
Yeah. I think
so.
I think they care about it more than we might than we might all think. But I'll say, like, you know, some of this stuff is a little crazy, I think. But let's hope it calms down a little bit. Yeah, and I think to Lex, thanks for sharing that particular specific. Okay. I mean, I still don't know if Burdines is really that upset about it. I don't know if I wouldn't be. If I've already done something with a hat, I'm done with it. I don't care, man. You know, like, I just move on.
How could you be? You had it up for pre-order. Like, you sold whatever you could. Like, how could you be mad after that?
Maximize your profit.
What's that?
Yeah, I said by doing the pre-order, you maximized everything that you could. It's not like you're gonna fucking pre-order it again. It's like you're done with it at that point.
Why would I ever fixate on that? How is that going to move me forward? So, like, for me, like, let's say someone takes two of the hats that we've made at Topperzstore USA and they re-rock them somewhere. What is my focus on that going to do to help me?
Nothing.
And
You've already
to help my customers. What's that going to do?
You've probably already moved on to 18 other designs.
I don't even care. I've got like another 200 hats waiting, man. Like, what do I care? What do I care?
Yeah. I feel like if you did care, that means that might have been the best work. We might not see better than that. Like, if you actually, like, these guys, if they care that much, they might not have that many ideas. That piece might have meant a lot more to them because they don't have too many. With you, like, yeah, by the time that's done, you have so many hats coming. It'd be weird if you cared. It'd be weird, honestly.
I don't care. And I wouldn't care. You know, that's the reality.
Yo, can I see in the comments what's the most you guys have paid resell for a fitted? Like, I'm curious. I'm saying $200.
Oh no, like Snap has spent more than that.
Yeah, but Snap, like, I can see that.
I spent $250, $280, $300
USD. That's like what, Leon? That's like
not anymore. Not ever again. Not ever again.
You know what, though? I gotta say this too, though. Can I just talk about something really quick too about all this stuff? Like, these folks, like, and I wrote this in my stories, and I think it's really important to say out loud, like, this whole thing, like, there's no skin in the game really for you, other than like someone could say your hat doesn't look good or it looks or you know, whatever. If you're someone that's working with a store, you have really no skin in the game other than your pride. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because a store owner is going to live or die off that stock or that design. Like, this is the thing that always gets me, like, really riled up. And I understood this before I was a store owner. And Leon will attest this because we had lots of conversations about this. Like, I was always worried about my own personal contributions to these stores in a collaboration effort because I was afraid it wouldn't go well, not because of me, because I was afraid it would mess up the store.
Mm.
That's the difference in mindset. So anybody that actually knows me knows my mindset isn't about myself. It's about, is this going to fuck up the store? So I did things with Fan Treasures, MyFitteds. I did things with everybody. And my main concern was always, is this going to be a good representation of this store alongside me? And I think now it's more about, like, am I going to look good when I release this hat? These store owners are the ones, the business owners are the ones that have all the risk. The only risk attributed to one of these folks that's collaborating is their pride. And I'm not saying that's a small thing. That's important to people. But that's a lot different than whether or not you're putting dinner on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the thing that some people don't understand. The hardest thing about what I do every day has nothing to do with designing hats. And I don't care what anybody tells me. I know I design good hats. I don't give a shit if someone tells me I don't, because I know I know I do. And I don't. But the hardest thing I do every day isn't that. It's not even close to that. That's like number 10 on my list. The hardest thing I have to do is figure out the logistics, figure out how to get these hats out fast, and figure out how to answer 500 customers in my own personal DMs. That's the fucking shit I have to do. Arrowhead, welcome to the club. But you guys understand? And I think this is where the disconnect is, because you have a bunch of folks that want to make stuff. You have a bunch of folks that have their their all the risk on their side, not on this side. And then you've got egos.
Yeah.
It never seems to kind of come together. The reason why people kept coming to me and asking me to work with them or to help them or to whatever is because I was never in it for money. I was in it to do something cool. And I was in it to work with somebody else. That's why Lids tapped me on the shoulder to do that generational Legends collection with the team. That's why John Jay would reach out to me. That's why Pat would reach out to me. They reached out to me because they trusted me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
There it is.
All right. Any other last thoughts on this whole re-rock thing?
This is a joke.
No, but I'll end with this. I do understand why someone who makes a hat would feel slighted if someone else is profiting off of it in that way. I get it. And that's why I said at the very beginning, their tactic.
It's not your drawing. It's not your logos. It's not your
He's saying he understands.
No, what I'm saying is like, if you created a hat and you went through the efforts of marketing the hat, even if it's on your own platforms or whatever, you still put work into it. So I can understand feeling slighted or maybe a little bit taken advantage of if someone else does that. I get that. That I'm not going to deny that fact. I get it.
The only time I'm gonna give them that is if they were the capologist or people from the clink room. But you fucking making a colorway of a pirate's hat and then you fucking feeling salty that the hat ordered the same hat. Come on, man.
No, you guys are saying two different things.
Yeah, I'm talking about something completely different. I'm just saying, like, I can understand why someone would feel slighted and upset about it if it shows up in another store when you did all the work to promote it, and then kind of ducktailing on that promotion, this other store's profiting. I get it. I do get that, because it does feel a little weird, right? It does. I'm not gonna lie. That feels a little weird.
I would feel what's that one American word?
Flattered.
What's that word? Flattered. Yeah. I would feel flat, like, damn, they thought my shit was that good that they want to sell it too. That's hot. That's dope.
But I will say this, like, logos are a different ball game. So for anybody out there who has heard people say, oh, that's my, you don't fucking own a logo, man. Nobody owns a logo other than Major League Baseball. That's who owns that logo. So whether it was unlocked, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not yours. So stop whining about it. Move on. Your effort should be put into making a better hat with said logo. Don't worry about the logo, because the logo is not yours. And frankly, the design isn't either. But go and make a better hat. Show off the logo in its best light. Don't whine. The whole reason why some of these folks are misguided is because they're so worried about, like, the small things and not the big things. If you worry about just the big things and you forget about the small things, everything's gonna be great for you. All right.
I haven't seen my friend Todd complain not one time.
Who?
Todd.
About what?
The guy that be making them hats.
Todd Radham?
Be making them logos. Yeah.
Because he gets paid for them.
Exactly. He complained not one time about somebody changing the color of the logo he made.
Yeah, but he's been paid already to make the logo. But all right.
Yo, last thing, these designers though, if they take that energy, like the anger, and put it into their next design too.
But listen, then the store's reaction, like,
should their store do pre-orders? Is that the move then? Like whoever they're collaborating with, because they'll probably still do this next time. Should they do pre-orders? Because that's what Birdies does when they do collabs, right?
Yeah, we saw Hat Dreams. We'll cover it in a little bit. Hat Dreams did a drop with Rushmore, and they did a pre-order right away to try to combat it.
I did think it was a little bit. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah.
Well, you know what? That community. Okay, so there's a thing. That those Rushmore hats are like very exclusive battle hats. So if they do the pre-orders on those hats, it eliminates the exclusivity to the battles. It ruins their whole aura of the battle. You feel anybody with that?
No, I get it, man. I do get it. And then you start watering it down, and then everybody's got the hat and stuff. But you know what? Listen, man. I just think like
facts.
All of it
is not a lie either.
What's that?
Said facts. Hype is not telling any lies. This is exactly what my thought is. 100%.
This is another angle we didn't even think about.
He's not wrong.
Well, I'll tell you, man. There's a lot of folks that resell hats that I have a lot of respect for, right? But I'll tell you this, man. The reason why at Topperzstore USA we have a direct link to our customers, right? Meaning you have a direct link to me, right? Literally, and Anna, and now my daughter who's doing invoicing, because we do a certain threshold for invoicing. Because I don't want that resale activity. I don't want my customers paying $95, $100 for a hat. Does that mean I want you guys to understand my philosophy? It's not about eliminating reselling. I don't want my customers paying $95, $100 for a hat. That's what I don't want. Because as a collector, I didn't want to pay $95 or $100 for a hat. I wouldn't pay $95 or $100 for a hat. So my whole thing when we started this in the US was to create more direct links directly to the customer. Because I don't want anyone feeling like they have to pay $100 for a hat or $200 for a hat. I hope that makes sense to everybody. That's why the invoicing happened. And that's why I don't want lines of people trying to rush my front doors in order to resell a hat. When we have the event on June 15th, if I find anybody cutting the line, they're not getting sold to. I don't care who they are. I hope that resonates with people, because I will be watching the line. And if I see anyone cut somebody who flew in from across the country to be a part of the anniversary event, you're not getting sold to. I don't care who you are. Period. So if you're thinking about coming in and rushing that line, not happening. I guarantee you it won't happen. I will not sell to you. That's my prerogative.
I think I'll say this too. I see all the time when Rushmore, they get done with their drop or whatever, there's people that go on these lives and they'll have literally 100 hats in front of them from that drop. And then they're doing raffles, $10 an entry. They're getting 26 raffles. So they're making $260 off one hat. And then they're making all this money when all they paid was retail for the hat, or maybe not even retail, and they're buying up 100 hats or whatever. I mean, I'm not giving exact numbers here. They probably didn't have 100, but they had several of the hats just sitting there, and they're making $260 from these resellers. It's just insane to me, and it's not correct. I mean, it's not right.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
No, listen, you're right about that, Snap, but it's not a game that's going to be played at my store or any event that we do. I'm not going to have people bum rushing the door in order to resell a hat. There's going to be an orderly line, and if you don't want to be orderly, then security or the police will take you off.
Listen. The hat resale will never amount to how much people are fucking getting raped for these fucking Nikes.
We're not talking about Nike.
No, I know, but like you know how a pair of tennis cost $150, and then they're reselling these shoes for $1,000, $2,000. That's fucking that should be illegal.
It is. Listen, I think at the end of the day, this is all going to calm down a little bit. I do understand all the sides of it, but I'm allowed to run my business. And you know, I run this with Pat, but the U.S. is primarily my responsibility in terms of operations. So that's how it's run here. You have direct links to us as a company, me as an owner, and that's how we kind of move forward. All right, you guys ready to move along?
Yeah. So, small topic: the Blue Jays had their jerseys leak potentially, and their hats. We wanted to get your guys' opinion on it, being the non-locals.
So, like in the city, we've been talking about this for like a week. What do you guys think of this?
The jersey's fire.
Fire?
I like it. Like I saw Leon put it in chat that it was trash or something. He didn't like it.
That jersey's nice.
I think if it looks exactly like this, I like it.
So Leon, I didn't want to steal your thunder because but you didn't like this, right?
All right, so let me preface. I hate the leak sometimes because it's usually on some stupid like coat hanger. Like it's like you don't like really get a good look of it on body. I don't know, maybe it's because it's Vlad. It does look a little bit better, but there was some rumors that wasn't the jersey. But then, well, we'll find out tomorrow officially. But then Lids in Canada, I put it up a day.
Oh no,
early,
this
so
is
it
it.
looks
This
like
is
it
the stuff, man.
Yeah. So it looks
Like it's the stuff.
My whole thing is I wanted a new Blue Jay. That's number one. Number two, that Toronto script is like the tourist spot in the city.
It's the sign at Nathan
It's
Phillips.
downtown. You go there, you take a photo by it. I wanted them to go a little deeper with Toronto.
You wanted him to fucking put a Tim Hortons in there? No, man, this is bananas, man.
He wanted a big Blue Jay like smothered in poutine.
You wanted fucking poutine Blue Jay with the six tatted on his face? Nah, man, this is nice, man.
Everybody has to slow down a little bit, right? So first of all, the angle that the picture is taken is like trash. Like when you start to see it on like in its the way it's supposed to be photographed, like anytime you take a photo from this angle, the brim looks like it's 10 times the size that it is. You got to take the photo right before you start flying off the handle, right? But let me just ask this, right? If you put this on a navy hat and it's metallic blue and metallic red, this thing looks good. Yeah. That's my opinion.
That's why I wanted to know what you guys think as like non-Canadians. For me, this is too Canadian.
For me, I like it. If that Toronto word mark, not the background, right? Just the word mark that's on the front of that jersey. If that was on the front of the hat too, I like that too. I think this looks nice.
Hell yeah.
But people are expecting, like, I think everyone's hopes, it's almost like this, they generate this own image in their head of what they expect, right? And then when it's not that, it's never good enough. That's why these City Connects a lot of times are a miss unless they're tremendous, because people's expectations, in my opinion, are too high. I really believe they're too high. None of these are going to be universally loved.
No, and usually we love them more once they're gone. Like a couple of years later, we'll look back. But no, I just wanted the Blue Jay.
I like the way they drew these buildings. It just you got a black silhouette of some buildings, and then you got that blue silhouette of the buildings. Then you got the tower, which is like the main focus of Toronto right there.
So like our skyline is the most iconic skyline, I think, in North America. You guys agree? Is there another skyline more iconic?
New York City.
New York City. New York. I'd say second.
Are you out of your mind?
If I saw
Statue of Liberty
skyline, the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I forgot about
that. No. The Statue of Liberty is not a skyline. So you would notice first is the Empire State Building. So the Empire State Building to me, is is iconic as it comes. I think New York has the most notorious in a positive way skyline.
Mm-hmm. That
But
tower.
Toronto, yeah, because of what do you call it? The what do you call it?
CN
Called the
Tower.
Needle?
CN Tower. I think it's Canadian.
CN Tower. Yeah, I mean that thing just stands out.
Yeah.
Nah, this
Space
is
Needle
fly,
Seattle.
brother. This is fly.
No, the jersey I don't mind. The actual hat, because the Blue Jays is Canada's team. The leaf is just redundant. You know what I mean? It's just we know it's Canadian.
Oh no, wait.
And it's also the Toronto flag. Like our flag is that T.
Well, wait till we make our Tim Hortons hook to this team. Oh man, Maple.
But no, it's good. I like that you guys like it. Like for me and Leon, I don't think like Leon. Do you think we would have ever been happy? I don't know.
Do you know what I would do with this? Honestly, can I tell you guys what I would do?
What would you do?
Yeah.
This hat, if it were me and I was doing a custom on it, right? I would do a navy crown with a red visor. Then I would take the top of the T and do it in metallic blue gray, so it's that powder blue that the Toronto Blue Jays used to wear. I do the rest of the T in metallic blue, and then I do the leaf in metallic red. And I think it would look. I think it would look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like being from Toronto, I have to do something with this. So we'll see.
It's just a little too cliche. Like,
yeah.
Like I look at like Texas. It's like they made the Peagle because the a Negro League team's logo, and then the whatever from 1928, the eagle, and they put it together, the panther with the eagle. It's just like we got this.
You guys got to relax a little bit.
Relax. Toronto just came out about in the 2000s, bro. Like, it wasn't like Toronto's been out for a long time.
This is not bad.
This is good. Okay. No. Like me and Leon, we're not going to be happy. So that's why I really want to know what you guys think. What do you guys in the chat think?
I put up a poll. Most people, 54% right now are saying no, they don't like it, and 46 are saying yes.
For all intents and purposes, it's like 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
That's I mean, we're talking about like, I don't mind it, guys. I honestly don't.
Yeah, I was telling Shaheen, it's like so we have this subway line they've been working on probably since we were born, and it's never been connected. So like that's the subway line being represented here, just disconnected from the rest of the city.
Yeah, this
shout out to the Eglinton line.
Yeah, that construction is just money laundering at this point.
It's a joke.
But you also have to be patient and see what the other logo components are that are in the
side patch.
Connect, because like Pat and I just did a bunch of City Connects, and every time a new one comes out, like the St. Louis, the Lou. Have you guys seen that logo yet? It's insane. But like as you start to look at all this stuff that you can do, there's going to be more stuff than just this T with the maple leaf.
Yeah, like Philly's got a bunch of stuff. Like alternate logos and stuff.
Right, Leon. Tomorrow we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow, and then they wear it on Friday.
But yeah, in Toronto, that's all we've been talking about all week. Just little leaks coming out, and we're just like going back and forth, depressed. But I like that you guys like it, because like for us, we're biased. Nothing's good enough for our country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think what's really cool is like the colors that the Blue Jays have used in the past. If you make customs of this, you can do cool stuff with like powder blue, navy, red. There's some cool stuff that could be done. That's my opinion. All right, cool. Good discussion.
Yeah, so that's it for the topics. Let me get back the.
Is this something you guys say?
No, I was just reading that. It's
cheese, fam.
Yeah, different areas.
I don't know. Can you guys hear the thunder? The thunder here? Have you guys heard it?
No,
dude, it's fucking insane outside right now.
No, I don't hear anything.
Let's hat drop. Got a little A-frame action in golfers. So I don't need to cover this too deeply, but this is their Friday drop.
I would like it better if they were like championship specific. So if they were to do like golfers that say 1986 NBA champion Boston Celtics,
Mm.
Mm.
I don't know if they can though. Can they? I don't think they can.
I don't know if they can, but they could.
Yeah. That would be cool.
No, I was just gonna say, like, taking fitted photos, like with models, is always so awkward. I couldn't like modeling fitteds. Like, she's a girl. It's better when she does it. But just imagine a guy lying down on the carpet like that.
A guy with a lollipop in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. The background has a video cassette of ET taped to the wall.
It's a couple. This is like deodorant or candy. I don't know.
Weird. The pants are crazy. Like, ripped jeans are cool. Those are gone. That's like she got into a car accident. Go back.
They're like ripped sweatpants, tie-dye sweatpants.
Sweatpants too. No, but like for a photo shoot, this is like for fitteds. This is pretty cool. The ET thing is funny. Those are good catch.
I hate to ruin your fun here, Shaheen, but they're not even fitteds. They're snaps.
Oh yeah, I meant hats in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this pose would be crazy on the ground.
On a Persian rug. Like, I'm picturing myself. Would you guys never invite me back?
I mean, you did have like a stuffed animal the first time you were on the show, right?
That's for resale.
Shit.
It's been a long time. How many years ago was that when you were first on the show, Shaheen? Like 3-4 years?
It's almost 4 years, yeah.
It's gotta be 20,
that was right after I retired. That's right after I retired the tagline "Still Not Doing It."
Yeah. Then you retired it on that show.
Yeah. I said I like this guy too much. His hats are too good. I gotta stop saying that. All right, let's move on, guys.
I think that size question. Yeah,
I would say 7 3/4 may be good for you if it's too small on a 5'8", for sure.
Or 7/8.
Well, one thing that's odd here is the hat is never gonna get smaller when you bend the brim. It's gonna give you more room. I've never when you curve the brim, and you guys, I don't know, Leon, while you're looking up in the air, you don't even curve your brims. When you curve,
I have to curve the ones that are small. That runs.
When you curve a brim, it gives you more room.
You get more size. Yeah.
Yeah, Willie, that Knicks championship hat is crazy. They actually did win one. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Stash.
Yeah. So Griffey
Hero. Willie, I'm just playing with you, man.
So Griffey Hero and the Kid, World's Fair.
All right, so I love both of these hats, except I don't like the yellow hat on the Griffey side patch. That's the only thing I don't like about these.
I mean, you talked about how hard it is to color these things because, like, a lot of stuff is tied together that like normal people wouldn't know. You know,
they're a pain in the ass, but I will say, the Kid script one, he fucking killed this thing. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't even use that. Like,
I used it on a 940 frame. We're gonna put it on a couple of fitteds too, because one thing people are missing, I want to do it in a Reds colorway. Because people are just assuming just doing that one, but this hat, he killed this thing.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Again, if the other one had a blue hat on Griffey on the side patch, that thing would be epic too. I just don't like that yellow hat.
Yeah. That's probably just like a weird product of the digitizing, right? Maybe the yellow's tied there, or maybe from a shirt or something.
I don't think so. Is it? It might be, but I would have done whatever I could to not do that.
Yeah, but no,
because the yellow hat doesn't look right. But he always puts together a great hat. That other one, to me, is my favorite hat that I've seen him do this year. That Kid one.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's really good.
Like young he looks, it's crazy. Eh? All right, so that's Ty, and then we got Styll. So I have these in hand. So
all right, let's do it. Let's look at them.
So first, we'll start off with comeback season. So this is what Shaheen's wearing. Scarborough Shooting Stars, CEBL.
I like this, man. I like this hat.
OVO.
OVO.
this
OVO.
yeah, this team, it's like his best friend owns the team, but this league, I mean, this team got a little too big. We can't just make their hats anymore. I had to get approval to drop it on Saturday. That's why we don't have a Friday drop. I have to just drop everything together on Saturday. This hat was a headache to get released, honestly.
That's a really good hat. Good job.
So that's a bang wool for people paying attention. At
Wool? Okay.
Yep, bang wool. And then
I fucking love wool, man.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know how much I loved it until I felt it again after a long time.
Nah, wool is the best. Fuck it, man. I love wool.
So we're going to England for this one.
That's a good looking hat too.
This is the only one with metallic, the Yankee, and this one white sweatband. Because I have a friend.
Wait, can we see the
Wait,
line, please?
Snap. Let Shaheen say what he's saying. What were you saying, Shaheen?
I was saying the Yankees has a white sweatband because one of my friends pretty much made me do it because he just needs white sweatbands on Yankees. Is that a thing out there? Is that just an old school thing?
I think so.
White sweatbands are old school, man.
Right? Fuck.
People get pissed at me because we predominantly do white sweatbands, but I love white sweatbands.
Leon, did you get a new camera, by the way?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it just seems to look a lot clearer for some reason.
What's inside of these things?
It's Argyle.
Argyle.
What's Argyle?
That pattern.
You know, like people use like socks or like sweaters, Argyle patterns usually.
So the hook is obvious. We can't really say it, but
Scarves.
yeah.
Everyone in the comments, write your guess as to what the hook is.
This one will kind of get it closer, hopefully.
This one's nice too. I love that Fenway patch.
Yeah, this one looks like a tag or something.
Real men will wear white sweatbands. Like, is that Hezzy? What a great comment.
Hezzy's from like San Diego too. It's hot as hell over there. All right, and then
bird looking fierce. This one.
And then the ransom notes. We'll show the blue one first because it's got the pin on it. The blue.
I like this side a lot. I want it.
I made the side patch look like, honestly.
I like it. I like that pin. Yeah, that's dope.
Because my usual go-to is metallic, like World Series, but then I'm like, something different.
I like it too.
We did another Toronto ransom note, but actual Toronto instead of Blue Jays. That's coming later. It got leaked because these guys just literally post all logos they find. But it is coming.
Rollickers.
Yeah. And this is we did a collab with Views a long time ago. Leon did a Jays, I think it was the 25th anniversary Jays in this colorway. Ever since then, this is like the cheat code for the Blue Jays. It's a great colorway.
To me, this could also dub as like a nothing was the same hook, almost.
I can't even do Drake hooks anymore. Like,
This one feels so thick.
Well, after what Kendrick did to him, you should never do a Drake hook again.
Like while he's showing, you showed all the hats, right? I can never go against Drake because no rapper has ever done more for their city than Drake has done for Toronto. Everyone else, like, you're from New York, you get clout off of that. You don't get nothing. I'm from Toronto. He's done a lot. He's brought, like, I think someone actually like broke it down. He's brought billions into the city from like different rappers wanting to come here to perform. OVO Fest. He's brought in billions. Still might not happen if Drake didn't turn Toronto into this, like, people want to go to Weston Road because he rapped about it. Weston Road. What is Weston Road? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
People will come here and just go to
permission to be honest.
Go in, talk to me.
I fucking hate Drake.
Drake is one of the goats. Drake is one of the goats, Shaheen. Don't worry.
No.
He ain't one of the goats, man.
He is one of the goats, bro.
I can't give my actual opinions because I'm biased. But I understand.
Yeah. He's one of the best, Shaheen, and wear it proudly. And he's Canadian. Okay?
Product, like, he's pop. he's pop. He's like popular music.
He's dope as fuck.
But I understand, Pierre. I have to be Team Drake. OVO.
You won't hear Snap for a little bit. I put him on a Degrassi high timeout. He's on detention.
He's one of
There it is. See,
you and your hatred for these all.
look at him. He can't do it.
God, man, he doesn't like Drake. He doesn't like he doesn't like Caitlyn. He doesn't like
Tell a story about DMX here. Someone said I'm with DMX. So DMX, you remember he hated Drake. Anytime Toronto was brought up, he hates Toronto. He was shooting a movie here. I forget who it was with. I think it was with Jet Li.
Cradle to the grave.
And he was out looking for drugs. And they robbed him. People from that area. They robbed him for his chains. Ever since then, anytime Toronto was brought up, he would hate it. And I love DMX. But his hate for Toronto came from that. Not for anything else. So.
And for the record, he said, I don't like newbies. Like, LeBron James has been around for 20 plus years. Caitlin Clark, I never said I disliked.
You said you disliked Caitlin Clark.
I said I'm not a fan of. I never said that. I don't like Angel.
You can't stand women's basketball.
Never said that.
Snap, you're full of shit.
You want to take episode 199.
I agree with all the comments, by the way. Like Pusha T better than Drake. I'm with
Pusha T is not better than Drake.
For me, he had more impactful music. Kanye, I love Kanye. I'm
Drake makes hits. Drake makes hits, right? But like anyone who says he's a better lyricist than fucking Kendrick Lamar is out of their mind.
No, you can't.
No, why does he have to be a better lyricist than Kendrick Lamar?
Because that's how I rank my rappers. That's like I don't rank them by their sing-song bullshit. I rank them on lyricism.
You gotta rank them more than that. You gotta rank them. You gotta rank them. You gotta rank them on their voice, on their swag, on how they sound. You can have somebody that writes the dopest lyrics but can't rap them for shit because they sound horrible.
Kendrick doesn't have that problem, and he writes his own lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He doesn't have that problem. I like Kendrick too.
I like Kendrick more, but I like more Drake songs. Does that make sense?
Right, of course. I'm not denying that. Drake has made like
he's got a catalog.
Leon knows this stuff. There's only one Drake album I like.
What is it?
There's only one. The one where he's looking out in the sky, the one with the baby in one version.
Nothing was the same.
That album, I wouldn't skip a single track. I love that whole album. That's the only album I like. I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
Pusha T don't got no fucking hit songs. He got one hit song and it was with his brother.
No, Pusha T.
He got one hit song with his brother, which is the grinding.
To me, Good Kid.
He doesn't have no hit songs as a solo artist.
Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn is better than any Drake album in totality. Like album for album, nothing's better than those two. But
Good Kid, Mad City was my favorite.
I love that. Love
that album. Good Kid, Mad City. That song, the song with MC8. It's just like I don't know, man. The whole album's fucking great, man. The whole album's fucking great. The whole thing.
It felt like a throwback album when it came out.
How did we get to Drake, bro?
He lived up to the hype because he was coming off Section 80. Like he was
right. The independent album.
He actually lived up to the hype. No, Kendrick, he won. I'm worried for Toronto right now. I don't because that's our guy. I don't know how he's coming back from this. It's like not looking good, guys. So
it'll wear off.
I hope because people are rap fans are fickle. It's all about what have you done for me lately.
But I think time it'll wear off.
Hopefully,
it'll wear off.
But
he's going to Kendrick's trap. Kendrick set a trap for these guys. Kendrick set a trap. There's no way lyrically Drake was going to be able to handle Kendrick. There's no fucking way. What Kendrick did, he gained relevance, and he did it by pulling these guys in. J. Cole said, "You know what? Nah, I'm out. I'm sitting this one out." He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna take this track down. I'm gonna move on with my life." But Drake, He's too egotistical. He tried to go head to head with this guy, and he fell into his trap. This is just like an internet troll. It's no different.
Yeah.
Did you think Kendrick was going to do what he did? I never thought in my life. I thought it was going to be close. No, Kendrick destroyed them.
Oh, no. If you listen, I'm telling you, if you asked me what would happen, I would have told you that Kendrick was going to wipe the floors with this guy.
But the way he did was so like
he had those tracks ready though.
On, you know?
Kendrick had those tracks ready. At least some of them.
What was that song? Family Matters came out. I like that song. Meet the Grams comes out 30 minutes later. Like the length of an episode of Family Matters. Like, no, I was like bothered by Kendrick. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, he was ready, man.
No, he was too ready.
Ready. But that last song, the last one, Not Like Us, is like a hit.
Yeah,
that's something to fucking hit, man. The beat.
That was the one thing people were saying. Like Kendrick might not have a club banger. He might not have a hit.
Drake might have a hit on this. Every time Drake's out in a club now, he's gonna hear that shit because that song is like it's incredible. He employed like 4 different styles on the song. Like he just fucking destroyed them.
There's rumors that a bunch of the West Coast guys are on the remix and they're shooting the video now. Like Schoolboy, Snoop, like. Oh, like the whole West Coast is like getting ready to shoot the remix right now.
All right, let's move on.
All right, so yeah, so
for those wondering, Snap's gonna barely make it.
Yeah, still dropping.
Oh no, I'm researching something.
Saturday at noon. For those who are wondering, catch the drop. So make sure you guys are following. Oh, this came out tonight too.
Oh, right. That's a good hat.
I had this for like 3 years. I just never.
You gotta get rid of these before the Celtics trounce them.
Yo, I was gonna hold them for another year, but like I saw what they were doing to the Wolves, and I'm like, I gotta do it. It's hard to predict what's gonna happen.
I feel like the Celtics are gonna. I feel like the Celtics are gonna really beat these guys good.
Easily?
I really do.
5 games.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't think so because you've been watching basketball for 2 years and you're a Mavericks fan.
No, I've actually been watching basketball my whole life.
The Celtics are going to dismantle them because I'm going to tell you right now, their 2 best players don't play fucking defense. The Celtics, if they turn it on, and I'm going to tell you right now, Leon said to me, "Oh, Pierre, they weren't tested. You worried about that?" They were fucking tested, and each game they were down, and they showed poise, and they showed that they can lock down on defense when they need to. The Celtics are going to beat them in 6 games. I'm sure of it. Whoever's got Kyrie, they're going to put Drew Holiday in the post on Kyrie all fucking game long. They're going to abuse these guys. These guys don't play defense. They don't play defense. Well, and if Porzingis comes back, I could see it being done in 5 games.
That's crazy.
The Celtics, I believe, are going to handle them easily. And you can come back and give me shit.
If they lose, they're going to lose in a game 7. I think it's going to be that close. I don't know about dismantle, but it could happen. I think
Weston, it doesn't fucking matter what the other team had or didn't have. It doesn't fucking matter. They played who was in front of them, and they fucking and they did it handily. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Celtics play up or down. The Celtics play up or down to their competition. In the finals, I can see Jason Tatum averaging 35. Jalen averaging 30, and Drew Holiday is stepping up. He'll average 15. Derek White will give you another 20. If Porzingis is healthy, there's another 20. They can't. It's too many weapons, dude. And I'm telling you, they held out Porzingis. Let me finish. They held out Porzingis for a reason. They want to get as far as they could with this guy out of the lineup as they possibly could. And Klein, I can't wait to watch your fucking Mavericks get dismantled. And then I can sit here on this panel right here and just fucking annihilate you for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
because that shit-eating
I'll
grin,
return the favor whenever they beat the Celtics.
That shit-eating grin you have on right now, like you think you know something that nobody else knows. What I know is that the Celtics are going to fuck them up. And I'm going to then, in turn, fuck you up on here.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Fucking Boston for the win.
I like this. It's gonna be fun.
The villain arc.
Dallas is old, yeah, but I mean, that didn't matter in 2011 either. Whenever they were playing LeBron and D Wade and
What the fuck
Chris
does that have to
Bosh.
do with now? What the fuck does that have to do with now? That's like me saying, hey,
I'm
look,
replying to a fucking comment.
Bill Russell
I'm
won 11 championships in the fucking 50s and 60s. What the fuck does that have to do with now?
I'm replying to a comment. I'm just saying it
Don't forget.
It did not matter. It did not matter.
Don't forget that's a number 5 seed. That's a number 5 seed in the West. Fine. Great. They're the Mavericks. They got Kyrie. They got Luka. You'll see what happens when the team doesn't play defense against the Celtics. You'll see. So the Eastern Conference, everyone calls it the Leastern Conference. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the one thing they do in the East, and I will give Minnesota credit, they play defense. The one thing they do in the East is they play fucking defense. A lot of these teams play defense.
They haven't stopped the Mavericks.
What do you mean they have? Who hasn't stopped the Mavericks?
The Timberwolves. They have not fucking shut down the Mavs at all.
So what?
For a team that plays defense, they haven't done shit.
Okay, what was the Mavericks?
Though.
Huh?
Come on, dude.
The
Celtics have a pedigree now. The Celtics have a pedigree. Whether people want to trash Tatum, right? At his age, what is his name? What's his name? Shea from Oklahoma City, right? He's 1 year younger than Tatum. Who's had better accolades up till now?
Well, recently it's been Shea, but
no. Get the fuck out of here. 1 year.
Shea could.
Jason Tatum has been to the final. No, Jason Tatum is the better pedigree of the two players. And people are all like, Jason didn't win. Jason didn't win. It was him. It was him and fucking Jaylen Brown as kids trying to get into the Eastern Conference Finals. That's way different. They're now adults. They're old. They can fuck. They're pet. They have fucking tenure now. They are going to dismantle the Mavs. They're going to dismantle the Mavs. Can't stop them. And I'm telling you right now, Kyrie Irving, he's a very talented player. But as soon as Drew Holiday smells blood, he's gonna be posting that motherfucker up every other time down the court. And I'm gonna fucking love watching it. All right, let's move on.
All right, we're on Edge now. So you have the hats for that, Pierre? Edge?
I do. Klein, now we're gonna be teammates. You're gonna help narrate.
Fuck the Celtics. This is these two hats are coming out this Saturday. This is Brooklyn Bodie, and he's dropping to the. I don't really think there's a hook involved, but these are some really clean hats. Didn't really have to go crazy on this. Just a regular Brooklyn script, and then some really nice, well-placed metallics on the side patch. And then to me, this is the absolute winner. He's got some of the white metallic threads in the middle on that Mets that really shines. And then some.
You know what that's called? Do you know what that's called, Klein?
I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm forgetting.
Metallic iris.
Iris, yep. Okay. So metallic iris. I love this flat stitched Mets. It's something different. I don't have any in my collection with the flat stitch, so hell of a job by Brooklyn Boy on this one. Metallics everywhere. Really good job on both these hats. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that Mets. It's nice.
Nice job. Klein, you did better than your Mavericks are going to do in the finals if they get there.
We'll see.
We're into Capanova. So Capanova on Saturday, he's got box office. So the Velvet Seattle.
Hold on. Someone's pulling me back in. All right, listen. So,
Oh no, who commented that?
first of all, Justin, I want to be clear. Horford, this is the reason why the Celtics didn't sweep every team, because Horford is not a starter anymore. He's too old, okay? Without Porzingis, they were switching off, and they were making Horford guard a perimeter player, and it was a recipe that probably netted these teams 20 extra points a game. They won't be able to do that if Porzingis is there, because Porzingis, all he has to do is reach out like this, and all these shots they were making over Horford on the perimeter are not going to happen, or they're going to get blocked. The whole reason why it was successful on the 37-year-old Al Horford is because he doesn't have the mobility or the length that Porzingis does. So you just watch. If Porzingis is healthy, they ain't switching off to try to get Porzingis on the perimeter, because he'll fucking swat the shit out of him. Done.
Thank you, Justin.
He was on your side, Pierre.
Oh, Justin, sorry.
No funnier. He's like, yeah, did you hear me, Justin?
Justin, my bad.
Yeah, fuck you, Justin.
Shit. All right.
Justin, that's my fault, man. Sorry about that.
You got it straight. All right, Diamondbacks. So this is as well in their box office. Little offering. That's a tonal camo in there. Is it old? This is old. Yeah, this is their last weekend, I guess. West Cat Boys. Shout out to the West Coast. Yeah, so those two. So what are you guys thinking? Velvet? Good season, good time for Velvet.
I would have told him to wait 6 months personally.
You have a lot of pull fat.
Can I be honest with you? Like velvet and wool, it's a little overstated how hot these are on your head. It's not like that fucking bad. I mean, like people are like, oh, it's the summertime. You can't. It's really. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks hotter than it actually is.
Does it feel any different?
It's still breathable. You know, I mean, listen, anything you put on your head if it's 100 degrees out is not going to feel super good.
They feel cool on my head.
They get cooler whenever Snap wears them.
I like touching. I like touching it. The material is very nice and soft.
Christopher D, thank you. I was afraid we were turning off a lot of our viewers because this has been a pretty intense 2 hours. Shaheen didn't know what he was getting into. He's like, oh, fuck.
Shaheen thought this was a 30-minute show.
No, Shaheen's been on. This isn't Shaheen's first rodeo. He knew that still backdrop was going to be up for at least 2 hours.
It looks like they got the LA, Atlanta, and Seattle, but they didn't take individual picks for, but
no, it's all right.
Five pack.
Yeah, nice job, Capanova. Let's move on here.
All right, 8-1. It's got the Pitmaster. I guess that's a show. I think that's a Netflix show. Pitmaster.
Barbecue.
Might be a place here. Yeah.
These guys don't fuck around, man. They don't fuck around.
Oh, they have the cast wearing them too. That's crazy.
Is it actually? It looks like the cast.
Yeah, I think that's actually the cast.
This guy's on it.
I think so.
I don't watch shows like that.
Shows like that make me hungry.
I like the Batman. Like I usually don't like a black Batman, but this kind of looks dope. It fits the theme of the hat.
Wouldn't it be something if the Mavs end up losing this fucking series to the Wolves?
It'll be better for Boston. The Wolves will be tired of that.
First team in history to drop a 3-0.
The Wolves will be mad tired, you would assume, right? If they had to come back.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's never happened before.
This is a dope hat.
Yeah, it is a good looking hat.
These are home game, yeah. So the Dream Team. So Chapo did the J Kid, and Quan did the T-Mac.
The Toronto looks good.
No, Ryan, the Warriors were up 3. It was 3-1.
3-1.
That series, not 3-0.
Everyone's making fun of Cleveland. We're blowing the 3-1, and then the Indians blew the 3-1 in the World Series the same year.
Same year is crazy.
So did the Patriots, and so did it's a women's soccer team.
The Patriots. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not a series. That's football.
No, they lost. Okay, the equivalent of a 3-1 was the score that the Patriots had over the Falcons.
No, you got it wrong. It's the opposite.
Yo,
the Falcons had over the Patriots. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Since that favors me, I'm going to agree with you.
No, because in football is do or die, right?
Yeah,
they're up with a humongous lead. That's equivalent to being up 3-1.
Snap, two of my favorite sports moments, were equated in Boston sports. It was the Red Sox being down 3-0 to the Yankees in the 2004 ALCS, and then just handed it to him, right? And then that 28-3, that comeback for the Super Bowl, insane.
Yeah.
Yo, just quickly, you guys watch the Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't watch all of
I
it.
love him even more.
I know. He did a
I
fucking
love-
great job.
This guy is goat. Don't ever it's done.
Then he regretted. He regretted. He wished it would never happen.
No,
I'm really happy he did it. He had to say that shit, man. His kids were
He
upset.
don't want his kids like being involved too much, but yeah, that guy's a champ.
Yeah, he got like 28 million for it. I'm sure he regretted it a lot.
Yeah, he's really crying,
But
wiping his fucking tears with cash.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I gotta be honest with you. I mean this as respectfully as I can. Fuck Giselle. All right, let's move on.
Clip that.
Hat Dreams pre-order.
They did some slimy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
What did they do?
Well, the reason why I say that is because they dropped these, of course, which they all sold out, but they put up the pre-order, and then today they put up almost a full-size run on almost all these hats again. So the people that already paid for a pre-order, they dropped more hats of these today. Almost a full-size run of each of them.
Maybe the order just came in.
No. So what do you think happened? You think
That's weird.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
don't
know.
you just Why don't you just serve the people that did the pre-order?
Yeah, why don't you just send them to the pre-order people right away?
Hey, they might, but they put them online, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
They sold them.
That's a weird move. You should just
Yeah.
ship whoever bought the pre-order the hats early.
Yeah, for us, like if we end up having a couple of stragglers, like what we do is we go into the pre-order, and whoever pre-ordered first, we go and we like. So let's say 2 hats make their way back into our inventory, or we found them or something. We go find the first people that pre-order in that size, and we fulfill their pre-order right away.
Yeah,
But they put these online. Yeah, they dropped them again today. I don't know which
I
hats they
wouldn't
were
say that's
specifically.
slimy.
But
We don't know enough. They may have been
Right,
a
no.
mistake.
We're not gonna have any bad talk about Hat Dreams on this
that
show.
doesn't sound intentional? Like it just logically doesn't even make sense. It was like an accident. Maybe they didn't get all their stock the first time, and then it came in. They did a pre-order, and then right after they put up a full. Yeah,
the next day they put up more. So they did the pre-order yesterday.
Yeah.
And then people obviously already pre-ordered, and then today they dropped more hats of the same ones. So I don't know
all the
what
people
happened.
from Northwest Arkansas this cynical?
I'm not cynical. I just feel like that's. I mean,
Now, don't you think it's more likely something happened? Like it wasn't really slimy? Because it doesn't even make sense.
it doesn't make.
The
Are you
Canadian,
sure it's those same hats, bro?
the Canadian in me is saying that we need to be nicer.
Are you
'Cause my
sure it's the
family-
same hats?
Huh? What?
Are you sure it's the same hats?
yeah, I'll look right now.
Whoa. There's nothing on the back.
He said, "Whoa."
I used to see that.
They didn't tag anyone here, so I don't know who made these. Unless they did. Oh, I mean, I don't know who made what though.
They didn't tag anyone. After they're following
No,
us.
usually you tell, but they just
I like this
Whoever.
Milwaukee Brewers. That's
whoever
nice.
made whatever.
I like that a lot.
Who would that be?
Willie Moorbucks. I don't know. There's so
No,
many people
I mean,
tagged
like,
in here.
This is the hometown collection or whatever, right?
Trifecta
so, like-
pack.
Oh, well, yeah, but this is still.
I
Is
like
this
it.
not based off of people?
You're casting an awful lot of aspersions here without any fucking information.
I like these. These hats are nice.
You're like, this is the hometown collection. It's been fucking dropped 7 times since the pre-order went live. You don't even know what you're like. Are you sure about what you're saying?
Okay, Rihanna said
sure.
this is Manny. Or that was Manny, the Moorbucks. The Milwaukee.
This got to be Beyonce.
Think so?
Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, this
These two are the most unsure individuals. Look at them. Look at these two.
He
No,
just
I-
buckled under the
we got
pressure.
we got reputable news sources on the left of your screen. On the right, you've got fucking TMZ.
I like these hats, man.
Noodles
Whoever
did
made
the
them-
Yankees.
Listen, it's Team Hat Dreams at the end of the day. So
Noodles did
all the
Yankees.
members of Hat Dreams, congratulations! You made 3 great hats.
Jay did the DC.
Noodles is the Yankee. Jay is the DC.
Yeah.
And to be
Beyonce,
clear, the views
blessed our-
expressed by our friends from Northwest Arkansas do not reflect the views.
What
of
views?
the
I like these hats. These are good hats.
No, I'm talking about when you were like, "Hey, man, they did some real shady stuff. They should be shut down right now."
I didn't say that at all. I just said
It
it was
says
a little bit
slimy.
slimy.
It says slimy.
It was a little bit slimy what they did.
It
I
says
mean, they
slimy like a catfish caught right out of the Rogers River.
He went
Rogers
noodling.
River.
Klein,
Noodles.
in all seriousness, have you ever noodled?
No, you asked me this like last week or 2 weeks ago or something. I told you no.
You look like you have the hands of a noodler, though. Like you have tough hands, like big hands. Like you could just you could take the bite.
Yeah, you know what they say about big hands, though.
Good for noodling.
Yeah, good for noodling. Exactly. All right, let's move on.
This is my favorite though. The Brewers really is.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Really good job.
My hat stop, Fayetteville,
Oh my God.
Greenville land. They got a little real tree, Fayetteville.
Snap, you like peckers? You like this hat?
Nah, not this one.
Shout out 206FIFTY Vato, the creator of this hat.
Oh, Vato made it? Okay. All right.
Oh, now
I
he likes
fucking
it.
knew.
Now he likes it.
That's why I said that shit. I knew his fucking ass was gonna say some shit.
He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. Nah, I like this hat. Good shit, Vato.
I knew he was gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Unbiased.
Fuck that.
No, legitimately, I do like this hat. I don't know this gentleman, but I like this hat.
He's been on my mail call Mondays. He helps a lot of people do mock-ups. Listen, I
saw somebody today say that this was his first hat that he's made.
No, he's made the real. Remember that real tree Freddy Krueger that we didn't know when Freddy Krueger was in real trees, and he made another one. He's
I
done
guess the
several
person was wrong.
Hold on, Klein. Any nefarious practices over at My Hat Stop you want to call out to the world
No.
that
What
may
is-
or may
no.
not exist?
No, I'm saying I saw somebody's story. They shared this today and they said, "Good job on the first hat that you made," or some shit along those lines. So
Let's say it is. I really like. Great job. I'm tired of Realtree. I would get this hat. It's a really
I like
nice.
this hat. I like this hat.
I want to see it. I want to see it in another picture. I'm gonna call him and ask him to show me the hat.
When
There's
I go
16
to
pictures
visit,
here.
when I go to visit Klein out in Northwest Arkansas, this is what I'm wearing right here.
hey, you know what?
You may
It
not
would
be a
make sense.
noodler. You may not be a noodler, but we're going noodling, buddy. You're gonna take you to the best creek Northwest Arkansas has to offer.
Hey, guess what? You can wear this hat around wherever you want because Fayetteville is actually the biggest city in Northwest Arkansas. It's
I
not
knew
this
that already. It's one
Fayetteville.
of the fastest
Yeah,
growing city
it
in the
is.
metropolis.
It's growing huge. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's move on.
You ever heard about Northwest Arkansas, Shaheen?
Yeah.
You ever had thoughts about visiting there?
Yeah.
You did? When?
He's the man.
When did you have a fucking thought about going over there?
Thank you, Shaheen, for putting this shit to bed. This guy's an idiot. Thank you.
Wait, when? No.
You know what I realized? Everyone, like where they're from, they take that shit very seriously because it's like their home. Like if someone made fun of your house for 40 minutes, you won't get pissed?
No, it's just a house.
No, because
listen, bro.
Snapper.
Where are you? Wait. When
I'm
did
from
you
a big
think
city, right? I'm tired of Toronto. Like I look at photos of Arkansas and I'm like, I would rather live somewhere like that.
Wait, Klein, isn't Fayetteville in North Carolina? You're talking about why are you trying to claim?
No. Oh, okay. No, I'm not trying to claim that Fayetteville is in Northwest Arkansas. I'm saying the biggest city in Northwest Arkansas is Fayetteville. But it's
You're trying to pull another fucking fast one on us, Klein. You've been playing a lot of games tonight, Klein.
everywhere.
Is that bigger than Fayetteville, North Carolina?
I don't know. Hold on.
No,
There's Fayetteville, Kentucky, Fayetteville, Georgia.
Fuck
You
no.
got Fayetteville's everywhere.
Okay.
You know, Klein, you've been pulling a lot of fast ones on us tonight. A lot of them. And you know what? I'm not pleased with it. I want to be clear.
Yo, Klein is hilarious though. Where'd you guys find him? This guy is like.
So Fayetteville has a population. Fayetteville, Arkansas, has a population of 100,000, and then Fayetteville, North Carolina, has 202,000. So it is bigger in North Carolina.
It's twice as big. Let's be clear.
That's where J. Cole from, isn't it?
I don't know.
J. Cole, I think, put Fayetteville on the map.
Carolina. The South.
I'm pretty sick of this shady shit Klein's been pulling on this show tonight.
So shady.
Anyone want to talk about this? The Woodland Camo Pack?
Yo, I'm learning a lot about like places I never thought I'd learn about today.
Listen, if you stay on here long, well, if you're listening to Snap, his information is usually inaccurate.
Yeah, like if you're planning on getting into Canada, don't come with a green card. Like, I'm still not sure on that.
Okay.
What do you think of? What do you think of this ransom note? By the way, is there any team that you don't like it in? The Giants. I'm not a big fan of here.
I think anything that's too long looks bad. So I think there's a Diamondbacks one.
Ooh.
I think.
What do you think of the Blue Jay double stacked? Because I
don't mind it. I'm not a big fan of the ransom note logos, but I didn't mind it.
You don't mind it?
No.
I think if they're done right, pretty much all of them look fine, except for the long
Can I
ones.
tell you guys what I'm frankly sick of? Honestly, not you, Klein. I'm talking about like other things. I'm sick of NBA
Besides me.
hooks on ML. I'm sick of NBA hooks on MLB hats. I'm sick of them. No, I'm done. I want a basketball. If I want a basketball hat, I'm gonna get a basketball hat. If I want a baseball hat, I want to get a baseball hat. These whole like cross league like fucking hooks. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Seriously, like, can you get another shtick at this point? Like, I mean, this is getting to be like, why do you want the safety orange softball splashing into the side of the hat with like, come on, man, who cares, man? I mean, why do you want that? Like, just to show that you can do it? I don't care. Do you guys like these hooks anymore?
Not that one. That one's definitely not good.
No, but I'm saying in general, like, who cares, man?
Did you like them at first? I think now when I see them, I'm like, I don't get it.
I love them at first. I like it when it's just like the regular logo, if that makes any sense. Like, because it's the shock of like seeing like a New York hat in a different color. You know, the shock of seeing like the regular LA hat.
I will say I'm sick of the LA Lakers cross with the LA Dodgers. I'm so tired of it.
That's
So
I'm
million
tired of them
times.
all. Like this San Francisco hat reeks of like overage softball player, like hitting it into like, you know, a fucking pool at the local park. Like it doesn't do anything for me. It's not a basketball, dude. It's a baseball.
Huh.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I'm just getting tired. Maybe I'm just getting tired. I'm just sick of the cross league hooks.
Hey guys,
What?
as of April 26, 2022, you can get into Canada with a valid green card. Equivalent valid proof of status in the United States. Or you can show a passport.
All right. Can you
I
get
already told you I believed you.
I guess I'm
I don't
confused
believe
how
anything-
a green card trumps a license though. Like are the new license that you get that's like you show on the flights or whatever. Like I don't understand how that would trump one of those licenses. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would I have to have a passport but he doesn't?
Listen, luckily you're not part of Canadian customs. So I think like, you know, these guys have figured it out. They feel that they vetted Snap adequately. I'm sure, Snap, you won't have to do a full cavity search when you do try to cross that border, though. I'm pretty sure they'll just take your word for it. All right, let's move on to the next vendor.
All right. I was gonna say the issue isn't always just getting into Canada, but getting it back into the States. So just hope you don't have any like pending.
The longest preview show in history.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my fault.
No.
EP and Bids too now is back, bro. We're gonna do all the pro images.
If it released that has that changed? Have we changed that? We haven't changed that.
Okay, let's see.
I like the pink one. Like colors I would never put together. I don't mind it. Like
Damn. Arkansas is way ahead of Jersey, apparently.
Well, they only have to roll it out to 42 people. Like in Jersey, they have like millions of people.
Mm.
If there's anywhere that they would want to test like a bigger rollout, that's what they would do. Like, hey, let's go to Arkansas. Like, it's fucking easy there. Let's just go roll this shit out in Arkansas, see if it works.
I
But
guess so.
no, but not to make fun of this is serious though. That's how they would do things though, right? They would roll it out in something smaller to identify whether or not it'll break. Right?
I don't know. I think California has Real ID, so I guess that.
Well, let me put it in terms you'll understand. So let's say noodling hadn't been invented yet.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation. I'm fucking done with this conversation.
They're gonna find the most substandard, like unnecessary male to try it first to make sure the catfish doesn't bite the fucking arm off, right? It's kind of like what they do with this stuff. Like, let's try it in Arkansas first. All right, 606 Brims, aka Klein's Binky. He did already send me the post for this. I'm going to put it up, guys. Don't you worry.
I didn't send it last week, though. So
it's like the Blue Jay hat blocking.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, noodling is when people in Arkansas stick their arms into the mouth of a catfish.
It's not even an Arkansas thing.
Whoa. Go back to that glow-in-the-dark video. Like, the way it glows is what?
It's creepy.
Yeah.
It looks like Five Nights at Freddy's.
I was just about to say that.
Usually you'll put like a box in the water and kind of bait the catfish to go into the box, and you stick your hand in there, and the catfish will bite your hand.
I don't mind this one. I don't have a Clark the Cub, so I'd really like one.
You want one with a white button?
hat. I mean,
Looks
it's got
blue.
white on the hat, so it doesn't really bother me.
Is it white or is not that blue color?
No.
That's white.
Bro, what do you mean? There's glow white on it. We just looked at the glow.
Glow white button.
No, that's not glow white fabric. There's no such thing,
Stitching.
Klein.
No, I know, but
You're
it's
saying it's white on the hat, so it's like a
it's white on the hat, so I don't care about that.
Oh, I was thinking.
No, but
this,
Leon thought that was powder blue up there.
yeah, this looks like powder blue. It's not.
Mm-mm.
No, it's white.
All right.
606 Brims, dude. Home of the white squatchy.
I think it's mandatory for them to have at least one in every drop, even no matter who the creator is.
I think
This is a good looking hat right here, though.
is the Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore probably right? This is when
Yeah,
Adam
it
Sandler
is.
got knocked out
Mhm.
by Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
Price is wrong, bitch.
I think you've had enough.
You know that there's a new Happy Gilmore coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna
Shooter
have
McGavin says he's not losing again.
what's her name, Sydney Sweeney or whatever. She's gonna be in it.
Is she?
Yeah, she's
I'm
got to
not
be in
familiar-
everything
I'm
now.
not familiar with her work.
No way. She's in like every other movie.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
saw
just
a photo of
fucking
her.
I'm just fucking around.
Oh.
Am I the only one who likes this hat?
Yes.
Yes.
I like this
This
hat.
is the Easter drop from Lid's drop.
No, but 2 years ago, this thing would have flew off the shelves, though. This was like the thing 2 years ago.
Instantly, yeah.
I can rock with it.
I know you love watching this stuff, Klein, especially 606 Brims. We got to move it along. It's been almost 3 hours.
All right. We'll do Hat Club quick. So they're doing like a Father's Day thing. So this is like the daddy-daughter pack. This is the first one that they previewed. So JB Smooth.
Daughter pack.
Oh, I went and watched him in concert, or not concert. Watched him. He came to Northwest Arkansas. I guess some people do. Weird.
Daddy daughter pack on in the hat community.
Oh, so it's like people from the hat community. It's not hooks. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, so it's like their fathers of daughters. So they worked with their daughter to make the hat. Offensive to you, Snap?
Huh?
It's offensive to you or something?
No, it's cool. I'm just saying, like, I thought this was like for dads and their daughters to wear. But, okay, yeah, they worked with their daughters. Okay, cool.
How many of them did they do?
I have a daughter, so cool.
Yeah, they did 4. They've only Four people collabs, but I think it's like one. They each get one NoHo and then 2 online. So this is JB Smooth's first one that they're showing. So it sounds like each one of them get 3.
Oh. They only show one though from this collection.
Yeah.
That's
We
good
should-
so far.
Probably teach Justin how to do paragraphs.
All right.
That's a lot of words.
He usually don't type that much, but he probably just wanted the story to get out. Is this another one? Yeah. So here, this is JB Smooth's second one. And then Tato.
Very nice.
I don't think these are it. Yeah, these are not it. All right. 800. Did he do anything? Nothing too crazy. We just skip that.
The Rangers are pretty
And
nice.
MyFitteds. MyFitteds didn't post what they're dropping this weekend, but they just posted a couple. So there's a Seattle, little Mosaic, LA, Elite Mamba Gumbo Mentality. That's crazy.
This is kind of sick.
Oh, look
It's
at
up
that
to the
UV
shoe.
on it.
Yeah, it's hooked to this the Gumbo.
Oh Lord, it's got like a mint UV.
Yeah, to match the shoe, I guess.
When it matches it when it's glowing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. MyFitteds was like the original fitted sneaker match.
Yeah. It's interesting they put this in here. I thought this was locked to the Angels. So good work for him. We're getting it with the Dodgers. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, why with the Dodgers? He won that with the Angels.
Yeah. This is supposed to be an Angels logo. I don't know how he got
Yeah,
it approved. Yeah.
No, but why would you put that on a Dodgers hat?
Doesn't mean he hasn't won one with the Dodgers yet either, right?
I don't agree with this hat. It
You would want to
looks
see it on
good.
an Angels.
I think it
Yeah.
looks good. But like, why would this be on a Dodgers hat? He didn't win the MVP with them.
No, not yet.
Probably will this year, right?
Never know. Baseball.
I mean,
But yeah,
what if he
he's
gets
on
injured?
pace. Yeah, he's on pace too, but you never know.
He's
He
not
got the
pitching
best-
again yet, is he?
No.
He won't pitch this year.
These are cool.
But Leon, being a baseball fan, like do you like
It doesn't
that?
it doesn't make sense. He probably did it for like sales reasons. I mean, it will sell better with a Dodger hat because I don't think anyone really wants to buy Angels Otani hats right now.
It's a great looking hat.
Bubba Gump is back.
I love this hat. It's a great hat. But he did that on an A-frame, though. That's an A-frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he curves the fitteds, I didn't even realize it was an A-frame because they all look like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. That's it for MyFitteds. And I think Berdeen's. They just did something. They just posted.
Oh, show
today.
that. No, show that jersey, though. New Era is getting into jerseys. I got a chance to see these in person. These jerseys are great, man.
I want this because it has my name.
Leon.
They're good?
Yeah, they're really good.
Hey, Leon, did you show John Jay's?
No, I did not. Did you guys sign?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
does.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, this one's fire. Look at this.
Leon.
Leon. And then
They tease this.
Anti-Smile Club is coming.
So they all Cubs look like the same Cub logo?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
It's gonna sell.
All right. And you want to see?
What the hell is that gold? That's the most demonic hat of the night. What are we going to John Jay? Pierre, hold on. When we get to it, I'll ask you.
Yeah. You already saw this.
Pierre, when you were a big fan of the show, which one was your favorite?
Yeah, okay. There's zero chance. This fucking shit, man. I don't know, man. I love John Jay, but is this? I don't know, man.
It's a shoe hook, right? Because the shoes came out. That's the only reason why I think he did it.
But it's too on the nose.
I don't know.
I want these to sell out. Like, I want to see shit like that sell out.
No, that's not on the nose. That's blatant. I mean, he's got the Powerpuff Girls on the side patch, so.
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes here and there.
He's got the Juan Soto.
This is cool.
All right.
I like the other hat. This was the world champions one there.
Oh yeah,
that one's pretty cool.
This I like.
Did one with LA too, right? For LA. I don't know if you posted it yet. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
I thought I saw LA.
He posted it?
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Oh, this one. Oh,
No. Upper
This
right.
one?
Upper right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. The Yankees is better, but this is cool. Old school vibes.
Yeah, I guess I don't know why he did black with all this red.
Or double red there.
This kind of got crazy,
Yeah.
Those patches sucked in the 80s, though. They're hard to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that Colorado Rapids logo.
Gucci vibes? Are you saying flea market?
Cactus.
Yeah.
Was that flea market?
Yeah, Cactus Flea Market.
Does Cactus Flea Market have like a colorway? I
just thought they use brown all the time. What?
Didn't they have like sneakers though?
It felt like
a sneaker collab?
I felt like they did it with Travis, didn't they?
No, that's just Cactus Jack.
Mm.
No, there was a girl sneaker, a woman sneaker that everybody wanted, wasn't there?
But yeah, I feel like it was it like a dunk or something.
They were shaped like really ugly or something, right?
Yeah, the Nike.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right. I just can't remember what it was.
yeah, they're terrible. Yeah, they're like they almost look like swimming shoes, like if you go to the river or something.
Yeah. No, it's those weird hairy shoes that look like
This one.
Oh,
This shoe.
No, I would do maybe that one right there, the upper left.
or the bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right or upper left. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. It's the Cactus Plant Flea Market.
Thanks.
This was either a 420 hook or
No, that one above it. See the Vapor Max one? That's the one I remember. That Vapor Max one too. Remember that was the woman's shoe.
Oh, I think that was the first one. Yeah,
that was the first one.
Yeah, they also did that overgrown one too. There.
People went crazy for that one.
Yeah.
All the shoes are crazy expensive. Holy.
Yeah, check $2,400 for those swimming shoes. That's insane.
It's like scuba diving shit, man.
How about 15,103 for the?
Oh, they did these.
Swarovski.
Yeah, okay. I remember these.
Are those Swarovski stones?
Yeah.
Or what is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Whose thing is this? Is this on?
They're pre. Yeah.
These are
All right,
Toronto stores. Hot box. These are Canadian prices. It's so funny.
Yeah. All right, and then I think we could do toppers first. Usually we get a video.
No. There's no previews really here. I don't think.
Okay. Did he drop everything here?
I don't know about the Astros yet, but yeah, this all dropped. They don't really.
Okay.
He doesn't really preview the same way we do in the U.S. It's more like he does it on his
personal.
Oh yeah, his stream on Twitch and YouTube on Mondays.
So for Pro Armor Sports Colorado, we'll end with this one. So we're dropping these two tomorrow: Angels, Diamondbacks. And then Willis has been previewing some of the hats we'll be carrying at the Kicks in Couture show end of June, so June 28th. Pull up to Kansas City, Missouri. This is the Derek Jeter for his Kalamazoo days, Kalamazoo Central High School colors. And then we have this one, which is hooked to Satchel Paige's old jersey. And then I thought he posted another one.
Looks like he's rapping there.
Yeah, he is.
Man, just so you know, it's AC Weir coming.
He says, we coming. And then he showed off this is Jackie Robinson. So this is hooked to Jackie Robinson's jersey back when he played for the Monarchs. So he'll be showing off some of the hats that we'll be bringing to the show. So if you're in KC, pull up.
Sick. Big culture out there. Fitted.
Yeah.
Sick. Good job on these.
Might have to make that 3.5 hour trek.
Yep. AC.
But I don't know. That's like the weekend after the anniversary, right?
2 weeks after.
I might be tired of you by then. I may not drive up.
The hat's nice. I like that patch.
Thank you. So that's it. Get your tickets. That was a long show. Usually our preview show doesn't last 3 hours.
Yo, Rick's Fitted had a hilarious comment. Can we live stream Snap trying to get back into the US? Is just hilarious.
We should do that.
Yeah, Snap would get a Satchel Paige card or something and say, "Who's this old fuck?"
Yeah, that just sounds like content.
Those border officers get real angry if you are recording.
I did get a card recently from Topperzstore USA. This is like the stiffest jabroni I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like Larry Parrish from the Texas Rangers. Look how stiff he is on the mound.
On the
mound? Yeah, on the mound.
He's got a bat in his hand, so he's at the plate.
He's at the plate. Yeah, he's at the fucking plate. He's fucking standing all like come on, man. Is he good?
What, you disappointed in the card?
Yes, it's not no upper deck or Fleer.
It's a 1987 Topps, dude. Not that bad.
It ain't like look at this. Look at the difference.
In Canada, they had 1987 O-Peachy. That was a Canadian version of Topps. Actually, they're more valuable than the Topps ones because they were more limited. Did you guys know that, you Canadians?
I only know OPG for the hockey. I don't really know him for the baseball. But
They did glossy front versions of the Topps cards, and they were O-Peachy.
Oh, nice.
Jimmy Key. That you should know this guy.
Yeah. He was an instrumental part of our pitching staff.
Was he good?
Yeah, he was good. Jimmy Key.
Marginal, like a marginal star.
Chris Snabholz.
He looks like a little kid.
That looks like a fake card. To be honest, that looks like a 15-year-old card.
That's a Fleer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's 14, bro.
91.
Yeah, it looks like someone made their own card.
Fleer 91. That's a long ass time ago. That's before I was born. Shit.
We're showing off cards, huh?
He's gonna show us up with his $300 cards that he buys that are
this
PSA
one's
10s.
300 right here.
Oh, look at Leon. Oh, nice, Leon.
Yeah.
No, show it off. Wait.
Yo, auction that off, bro. What are you doing?
Leon.
Oh,
my. Oh, you got some
Where'd you get these made? That's actually hilarious.
They look
This
good.
guy's having his buddies take photos of him to do baseball.
Leon, you pulled these out too late in the show. You should have pulled these out in the beginning. This shit is gold.
Look at that form. Looking like A-Rod out there.
Multi-view, is that two of you?
No, it's like two. It's like a dual card. So it's like that's my buddy Jeff right there.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, so you was on a softball team?
Many moons ago. Now.
Leon, what's your most expensive card in your collection? Because I know you collect cards.
I don't have any like multiple thousands like ones like that. Pierre probably does if he gets his stuff graded, but
I have Jordan's Fleer rookie.
yeah. So you're in the 10s or 20s, depending on how it grades.
The one he's in the dunk contest?
Yeah.
The one where he's dunking, yeah.
Yeah.
When you send something to PSA, you ship it out in the mail, and you just trust the process.
That's so risky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You could do it in person. It costs more though. In-person drop off. In-person drop off costs more.
Listen, the Jordan that I have is centered really well. I'm sure it would grade well.
Yeah, you're probably in the 100 to 200,000 if it grades well. Yeah,
I don't have his star rookie. His real the one that's probably more valuable is the star rookie because that was an 85, I believe.
Yeah, that one just got value because PSA used to refuse to grade it. Now they do grade. Now they will allow that to be graded. So people argue that that's his rookie.
Yeah.
But I have like a couple like Vlad rookies that are signed, Bo Bichette rookies or something, like a couple $100. Nothing too crazy.
Bo Bichette's really tearing up the majors now, huh?
He's getting better. He's not living up to. I mean, the Blue Jays are playing horrible this year, so it's kind of taking a nosedive on my investments a little bit. But,
I think what's going to happen is once they put those new City Connect jerseys on, it's all going to turn around, man.
3-hour show, we can at least get a Topperzstore exclusive.
I don't have any yet.
The man just woke up. Topperzstore exclusive.
The order should come in soon, and then when it does, I'll get the videos lined up. This is probably our biggest order ever.
Fine, then let's see a Styll exclusive then. Shit.
Yeah, let's see a
two
Styll one.
store owners on here. Let's see something.
We just showed these. What are you talking about?
I have so much shit that hasn't come in. This stuff overlapped the stuff I was trying to get. I'm just releasing whatever comes in now. I don't have a release schedule, nothing. They're like, I'm screwed.
Just so you know, this guy is the pushiest motherfucker that I've ever been around, Klein.
I'm so pushy.
He's a great personality for the show, though. This guy kills me.
Yeah, no, he is. He's doing a fantastic job. You know, as long as he keeps his shit in check, we're gonna keep him around. You know, it depends on his. Every now and then he'll pull some weird shit out of his back pocket, like today when he started just casting aspersions upon Hat Dreams, like just out of nowhere.
Right.
I was sure about the Celtics. To have that on this podcast.
I know he's such a Mavs fan.
No, I can't.
I was pretty disrespectful to this guy the other day, though. I said, "You only been watching baseball for 2 fucking years. Like, you don't know what you're talking about." And I think, like, I thought about that. I thought about that for a few minutes after I got off the show, and I was like, "Man, that was kind of shitty." I got over it quick, but I did feel like. It was...
Hey, who's more famous, King Griffey Jr. or Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, thank you. We know
the thing wasn't.
I'm not going into that. I'm out on this conversation.
Who left more?
They were saying King Griffey Jr. These jabronis
was the original thing. Was who left a bigger impact on their sport? Was the original?
Yeah, you could say you could say Ken Griffey because
listen, relative to their times and peaks, Griffey was bigger.
No, Griffey was bigger at their peak. Yeah.
No, we didn't say nothing about relativity. We said who was more popular, who's more of a household name.
I said who was more popular in their prime.
Okay,
That's
Shaquille O'Neal.
No. Griffey had like a video game. This guy, he had a lot of shit going on.
Shaquille O'Neal had everything.
You can argue Shaquille O'Neal had his shoes at what was it? Payless, and that's a huge audience.
Yeah, Walmart. His fucking secret was fucking Walmart.
He did Kazam. What movie did Griffey do? Nothing. You guys seen Kazam where he's the genie?
But he did way more than just Kazam. He did Styll. He did Blue Chips.
Oh yeah, these are all like fucking. These are big time movies you're talking about. These are.
I never saw King Griffey Jr. on MTV Cribs with the biggest bet ever made either.
MTV Cribs wasn't even around then.
No, Shaq was on MTV Cribs.
So what?
Yeah.
No. If more famous,
Shaq had action figures.
Shaq was a rapper. Shaq Fu.
No, who
No,
was
no.
Shaq Fu.
Listen, Ken Griffey Jr. had action figures too.
And so does Photo.
Starting lineups.
As a kid, I didn't even watch baseball like when Griffey was like popping.
The most iconic baseball card, right? Post 1980 is definitely the 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. 100%. He was like the phenom of all phenoms in baseball. Then he came up and he made baseball cool. He had his hat backwards. He played center field like only Willie Mays could. The guy was incredible, and he really revitalized the sport and also made a sport cool to young black kids that did not like baseball. He made it a complete phenomenon.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And the guy was different, man. And at the height of his like popularity, he was considered the best baseball player on the planet. Everybody knew his name, and his popularity was unmatched. Only outmatched by Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yeah.
People forget this because like this guy Ariel, I love the kid, right? But he's like, dude, you don't even fucking know who Ken Griffey Jr. is because you weren't around. Like if you're around in the height of it, you realize whether or not you were consumed by someone's popularity. Shaquille O'Neal was incredible because at LSU he was huge too, but there were plenty of NBA players that were fantastic at the time. There was no one else like Ken Griffey Jr.
Ariel does not talk like that, my brother.
He said,
I did write something a little bit rude to him. I said, well, you're 12 years old, so it doesn't matter.
But you got over it real quick, so it's okay.
Listen, I'm a grown man. I don't like lose too much sleep over arguing with people. It doesn't. I mean, like if you can't take it, then if you can't take the heat, get out the fucking kitchen. Like that's it.
How many years can you definitively say Shaq was the best player in the league?
He was never the best player in the league.
So what are we talking about here? So like, that's the thing.
We're talking about how popular he was, how people. He's a household name.
Now, yes.
No, before then too.
No,
back in the day as well.
No.
He wasn't even the best player on his team, man.
But everybody knew who Shaquille O'Neal was.
But he had Kobe Bryant on his team, so let's be fair.
Yo, look at JDQ's comment. In the 90s, having Griffey Nikes was just like having Jordans. It was like he was a big deal. They're still retroing Griffey's.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah,
they're not retroing Shaq Adidas. Well, that's not fair to say because
Shaq didn't even. No, at one point Shaq had to do his own private label because they weren't even. He didn't have like no one's.
He had a noble thing. I think he said he wanted like people.
He was with Reebok when he found out how much the shoes were at Reebok. He said, "You know what? I don't want to be with Reebok no more. I'm going to make."
In his defense, though, there's no shoes ever going to look good in size 24. So like, it's different. Like in the NBA, right? The guards and the forwards, usually the guards, right? They have the best sneakers because they look good in a game. Like you think Shaq's feet are going to like really like sell a sneaker? Like it's like holy shit, those are like literal boats.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
The Black Griffey White Sox didn't drop yet, guys.
Yo, someone the Shaq Fu video game. I remember that game, bro. That shit was hilarious. Guy had his own video.
I remember Shaq's rap album. I know he did a song with Das Effects. I don't know if you guys remember that.
He also did a song with Biggie.
Yeah, apparently he has a song with Biggie's never released, which is kind of a flex. But
still, have you ever heard him rap though? Like it's fucking bad, man.
Sheen, give me a thumbs up real quick.
He did a song called No Hooks, I think, with RZA from Wu-Tang Clan, if I remember correctly, too.
That's real cute. Good job, Sheen.
Thank you. He had was he the best basketball rapper at the time?
No, he wasn't the best. No.
He was probably the only one doing it back then.
Yeah, I don't think there were many doing it.
Kobe had a song with Tyra Banks. Allen Iverson had a song.
Tyra Banks?
Stop.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, let's be honest here, right?
He had a song with Brian McKnight, too.
Shaq included, none of them should have been rapping. Let's be honest. Come on.
The best one is Damian Lillard.
Can you name a Damian Lillard song?
No.
Let's end it there. End it there.
Didn't Ron Artest make a bunch of music too?
Ron Artest was also a rapper.
That was a crazy son of a bitch, right? I mean,
There's a lot of NBA players that had their hands in music. Chris Webber, I don't know if you know this, but he was a big time producer. He was a ghost producer, and he's got a lot of hits in his hands. Yeah, Chris Webber,
a ghost producer.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that exactly? I understand.
Oh, yo, listen. I'm not here to argue with you, but if you go look it up later on your own time,
why would you want to hide that? Why would you want to
find out that Jay Dilla took some stuff from Chris Webber?
Why would he want to hide? So, like, let's try to figure this one out. Why would Chris Webber be like, all right, listen, man, I'm gonna produce your song, right? But I don't want anybody to know about it. Like, it's just fucking corny,
no
man.
credit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God, let's go find out.
LeBron has an unreleased rap.
It probably should stay unreleased too.
Fuck LeBron. I can't wait till he's retired. It's just the league's gonna be more exciting.
He produced songs for Nas, a song called "Blunt Ashes" and "Surviving the Times" on Nas's 2006 album "Hip Hop Is Dead." Let's see what else is Chris Webber. What other ones he's done?
That's not a ghost producer, then. Is he listed on the
No,
credits?
he revealed later on that he
oh, the big reveal for a fucking song nobody knows about. Like, what fucking song was this again?
You like Nas?
I love Nas. What song was it again?
"Blunt Ashes" and "Surviving the Times."
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not familiar with those two tracks.
Surviving the Times.
Hold on.
You should have came with a song. I thought I had a timeout.
Fuck, he later revealed. All right, y'all, I need to just let y'all know something real quick.
What?
I was a ghost producer for Shaq.
Not in Northwest Arkansas, you weren't.
They flew me out.
Bad bitch alert.
But I'm just y'all just keep it in here. Us and the 150 people in here, don't let anybody know.
Your secret is safe.
Snap, I gotta ask though, Snap, what the fuck are you doing with your time where you're like unearthing these fucking useless facts like that Chris Webber?
Well, I was a humongous NBA fanatic. I watched all the NBA shows. So I mean, of course, these are things like Oliver Miller. He was also another person that dipped in music. Alan Henderson was another person that dabbled in music. Just like you know all these fucking useless facts about baseball. I know about basketball.
Mine are relevant though. It's like fucking statistics and shit. Yours is like this guy jerked off 3 times at the fucking local YMCA. I don't know that kind of shit.
You know the difference between the mound and the plate.
4 times. Get it right.
You know the difference in the mound and the plate, Pierre, man. So much insider info.
So much knowledge. Fuck.
Oh, man. You have fun with your City Connect logo.
Well, we do know this. Gwinnett's never getting a City Connect.
They got
the Braves. Do the Braves have a City Connect?
Yeah,
they do, but
that's the A.
But you don't live in Atlanta. You live in Gwinnett.
The logo.
Oh, the A.
It looks terrible. I mean, I guess it can't say it looks terrible. It's just the same fucking thing.
Well,
like someone wrote, Snap woke up at the end of the show, asked for exclusive access, and is making up stats.
Then you talking about me living outside of Atlanta? This motherfucker lives outside of Toronto. Leon, he lives in Winnebago. This motherfucker don't live in. He lives outside of Northwest Arkansas.
No, I live in Northwest Arkansas. I don't live in a. I'm not.
You live in Toronto?
Yeah, we all.
You're a fucking playboy. You probably live in a penthouse. If the fucking.
He lives 10 minutes from me.
I've heard that Toronto is like a smaller, more clean New York City. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Good downtown.
But it's still like a New York City.
Listen, Shaheen's just being nice. He's like, yeah, whatever you say, man. Yeah, I'll make you feel good about this. Yes.
I want to give you like a deeper insight. New York is New York because there's so many fucking people. Like if we had that population, same everything. Same garbage, people's angry, road rage, all of that.
Nah, you ain't got street meat like New York. You ain't got pizza like New York.
I like New York.
You. Oh, guess what was named? Listen, I was gonna send you the article, Snap, but Connecticut was named the pizza capital of the world.
Oh wow!
When I went to my friend wants me to go try New Haven pizza. Like he's in New York, but we never have time though because it's fucking far.
We'll be going on Sunday the 16th.
But like when people talk about New York, it's New Haven. Like a New York slice, what you're talking about, it's like a $2 slice. That's like the New York slice. But New Haven pizza, it's like people try to imitate that, even in Toronto. Can't get it right.
I'm telling you, man, the New Haven pizza is the fucking best. Little Snappy Roo over here is going to be going with me out there, and he's going to get the full New Haven experience.
I can't wait. I hope it's delicious.
Yo,
Burn that roof of your mouth.
You gotta make content from these like.
Oh no, we are. We're going to film all of this.
Who's filming?
Klein is filming.
The way you said it is just so sus.
Klein's filming, and then he can't have
volunteering
until the pieces are done. Until like. Well, we're gonna allow Klein to eat in between filming. So, like, hey, Klein, you can come have a piece now.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that basketball game.
Just like Snap says, back of the bus. I'm gonna put him in the back of the Traverse too. He's gonna have I'm gonna spread it out for him so we can go on.
You're gonna what? Pause.
I'm gonna have it all opened up, the whole back trunk of my Traverse, and I'm gonna have like a nice little spot for Klein back there with Lola.
Right beside
me and Lola would be best friends. I don't care.
No. We're gonna go get some pizza. We don't really have anybody to officially film, so Klein's gonna have to do it since he's the newest member of the team.
Who do I send the footage to?
We're gonna airdrop it to our phone. We're gonna have multiple people.
Snap, I've seen your YouTube videos. We're not airdropping you shit. I promise you.
No, but hey, listen, Klein. I know where you're gonna send the video to. You know where you're gonna send it to? You're gonna keep it on your fucking hard drive, right? And then when you get home, you're gonna edit it all.
Yo, I know what Snap's video is gonna be. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, on dough.
You got jokes.
This is Snap. Philip, this is Snap. He's like, pretend this is my phone. All right, guys, getting on the plane, going to New York. And it's about 4 a.m. and we'll see you in New York. And then 10 seconds later, it's like skips to some fucking dude rolling up in a Camaro, and he's like, "Yeah, bitch, New York, bitch."
Yo, Snap.
He could at least take some video in the plane, like maybe like he opens the window and it shows it flying. Nah, he doesn't do that shit.
I don't want to do all that.
Yo, Snap, you got me good with that Pornhub. He's like, I didn't know they had that in Iran. That shit was I had to get you back at some point tonight.
You got me back.
It was hilarious.
You know what we do though, Shaheen? What we do, like, we're about to wrap up the show, but we love when Snap like has to go for some reason. And then we keep the video fucking going. We just keep it going. Like there was one time where we literally wasted 45 minutes of all of our respective nights just to piss him off.
Yo, he's just gonna get out this and go on
you see the look on his face right now? You see the look on his face right now? You see what's going on? You see him?
He's late for something. He's late for something.
He's rocking back and forth. You know he's got a shit so bad.
No, not shit.
He's like, I got $35 mock-ups to make.
Yeah. And then this is where we just like.
I actually do have to make a few mock-ups right now.
Yeah, you came in at the right time. Advertising
and color code them. Thank God. Yeah, I was so happy when Extreme did all that shit. I was like, yes, motherfucker, cash out. This
was like I would have been.
We're gonna give all the minorities a chance to make a hat. That was insane.
Guess what? All the minority, but you would be the minority in California.
I don't think so, Snap. There's like 25 million people in the state of California or some shit.
In the hat community, you're a minority.
Maybe. I don't know.
Here's a minority in Toronto. Like we're all minorities somewhere.
I would be a minority in Toronto.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's a lot of Indians. It's a lot of Asians.
Ain't
Mostly,
ain't too many Nebraskans out there.
Yeah,
well,
East Asians.
to be honest, I don't see too many white people anymore.
Yeah,
Like, it's not like
they
that.
moved outside the core.
Yeah.
Oakville and outside.
Yeah.
You're the whitest person I know, Blanking.
Snap, you're the dumbest person I know, so we got something in common.
Nah, Snappy got you, man. For all those Arkansas jokes, he's like, they walk away. Nah.
Oh,
That was fucking inappropriate, Klein. Honestly,
what?
He called me white.
He called me white.
Why?
you fucking are.
You told me why.
You know, Klein.
Boom,
you've been on
roasted.
Klein's been on quite the roll this evening. Like, I think I'm gonna have to like suspend him.
He's more active without the glasses, though, right? Without the shooter glasses.
Yeah, those stupid sunglasses. Like this guy said, I got a new thing. I'll wear sunglasses on the show. Like, come
Hey,
on,
Shaheen
dude.
liked him. Shaheen complimented him. He's up.
He looked cool as shit.
You know what?
I'm
I
like,
saw Shaheen in an interview wearing glasses, and I was like, "Fuck, I got to be that guy."
Yeah, you know, there's nothing cooler. There's nothing cooler than some douchebag from Nebraska wearing fucking sunglasses inside on a podcast.
Yeah, I guess I don't know who that guy would be, but I'm not from Nebraska, so I wouldn't be able to know who that is.
I'm just following Snap's lead.
I'm in Arkansas, so whoever that douchebag is in Nebraska, kick him off the show.
You know, it's all the same to me. Fucking
I
country.
still can't believe you said no one's ever told me I don't have a country accent.
Oh god, Victor, welcome to the show, man. You're late, but welcome. We're about to wrap up now, Victor.
No, Victor, next time. I'll be on in 2 months.
Yeah. No, after this, you won't have any. Dude, we're at 3 hours and 10 minutes, guys. I think it's time to wrap this up. What do you think? This
Nah,
what,
I'm having fun. It's only 11:40 here.
It's 12:40 here.
Brooklyn Boy saying we missed one. Hold on.
Oh, did we miss a hat?
no. We did. We reviewed his hats. I showed him in hand.
No,
Renard.
Renard.
Oh, Renard. Oh,
Show Renards real quick.
But theirs is for June 9. Hold on. Am I missing it? Oh no. They had a sale.
What Brooklyn Boy? What's going on at Renards?
I bet you when Victor got home, he was like, "There's no way these fuckers are still live." And he turned it on. He's like, "Whoa, it's still
Yeah,
here.
what the fuck?
It's June 9th."
Oh no. Okay, so I misread it. So this is for the Puerto Rican Day Parade, but they're releasing it on June 1st.
I like
That's
that.
my
One.
bad.
That's nice.
Fucking Leon, man.
There's a lot of reading, man.
Not
Sorry,
so much.
Brooklyn. We have issues reading here on the show, so
Yeah.
That's fly.
Yeah, my bad. I had them up. Well, it's also they put it here. If they pinned up all this other stuff.
Mm. Shout out to Mikey Dubs. He's a
Yeah.
great photographer too.
He had an event today for networking. So, all the minority designers can go and network here. But they have a 25% off.
those are some nice hats, though.
Yeah. So now until Friday, clean 25, get a 25% off.
All right,
I
now
wish
you
they
know
had
we've been on
anything.
too long. I locked up, so it's time to wrap up the show.
Frozen Pierre.
Oh shit, he's
He's
frozen.
frozen. I thought he's mad at Klein.
He's like pissed off, staring me down.
Like, can't be any more disappointed.
No, this happens once in a while here. That is my disgust of Klein in picture form. Look at it.
It happened. It happened last week too on the other show. I'm just.
Yeah, but in this one, I'm basically with my eyes saying "fuck you, Klein."
Yeah, it's not bad.
Talk because I keep looking at your face. You look so mad at me.
This is what I look like when my son comes home with a bad grade. Exactly. What I look.
What's a bad grade considered in your household?
A B.
That's how it should be, though. That's how it should be. You gotta keep those standards high.
That's it, man. That's it.
When I got a C when I was in high school, my dad would ground me for the next 9 weeks until I improved it to a B or higher.
A lot.
No, yeah, it sucked. He would take my fucking truck away for a whole 9 weeks, make me ride the bus.
Snap went through.
Wait. Time out. By the time you had a car, you were still getting punished?
I was 16 years old. What do you mean? Not all of us are freaking. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, Snap went through high school without ever passing a class. So I think
I was in high honor roll, brother. I was in AP classes, brother.
You on Adderall? Like,
Nigga, I went to
I don't
college.
believe that.
What are you talking about?
I don't believe that shit for a second.
I'm in this book called Who's Who Among American High School Students, my brother, in 2001. Go look it up. Shit, what you mean, bro?
Most likely to be dumb.
Now,
Klein, didn't you said your pops was like half Korean, right? So that would
Yeah.
explain the
Yeah, my dad grew up making straight A's through college, got his
you are not
master's degree.
Japanese.
So
yeah.
I
we said
failed
Korean,
at
not
life.
Japanese, but yeah, I gotta understand. There's a lot of pressure.
Yep. I'm not Korean. I was adopted, but that's where he got it from for sure.
All right. Well, listen, guys. I'd love to go through more of Klein's early childhood history, but it's time to wrap up for the evening. Klein, thank you so much for taking us into a little bit of your your early history and why you are the way you are today. So we appreciate that. Now, with that, you guys ready to wrap up?
Oh yeah.
Well, Shaheen, thank you for joining us this evening. It was fantastic having you.
thank you, brother.
Here again. We'll have you here again soon. Snap, thank you for being a good sport and allowing Klein to get off his little funny jokes here and there. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
he got it. I just don't want him to be sourpuss when I make fun of him. So, I mean, we could joke on each other.
Snap, you have at least 10 jokes a fucking stream about where I live. So you have
No,
room
I
to
don't get
talk.
mad. I don't get mad at
but
you.
Klein, hold on. You got a little more personal with him, right? Like, I mean, he like makes fun of like where you're from. You like question his intelligence.
You attack my personal character every time.
No, I don't.
You call me stupid, dumb.
No, I called you dumb. If that hurt your
No,
feelings,
no,
I'm
you didn't
sorry.
call him dumb. No, hold on. Hey, Klein, listen. I run the show, okay? Not you. You said that he said you're the whitest person he knows. You then rebutted with you're the dumbest person I know.
So I called him dumb. So I'm sorry, Snap. If
No,
I
you didn't call him the dumb dude. You didn't call him dumb. You said he's the dumbest person you know.
That's got to be a lot. That's got to be real.
Friends
dumb.
don't speak like that to each other, Klein.
I live in Arkansas too, Snap. So that means something.
Yeah, it means you're dumb.
Yeah, that means I'm fucking
Yeah,
dumb
means
as
you're real
shit.
dumb.
That means I'm fucking the dumbest of the dumbest.
No, I'm just kidding. I know you're not dumb. Snap.
No. As much as
Yeah,
I
you
joke,
apologize to him, Klein.
as
before
much
he-
as I joke
I'll
on
make something
ranking,
clear. I'm not gonna apologize, but I know why he would be offended if I said he was dumb.
no, I don't get offended. I got
Oh, really, Klein? That's your apology?
No, I said I'm not apologizing.
No, these two love each other.
As much as I make fun of him, he can make fun of me.
Yeah, some brothers.
Yeah, but dumb is crossing the line a little bit, right, Snap? To say you're the dumbest person he knows.
That's a little.
But he knows. But he knows that's not actually the truth.
That's
Then
a lot.
but you said it. You said it like it was the truth, Klein.
No,
But
Mexi got it. Mexi right now has the biggest insult of them all. He said I look like I smoked crack back in the day. I still haven't forgave Mexi on that one.
That's an actual insult to tell somebody. Shit, you look like you smoke crack.
So back in the day.
All
All right. So
rocks back in the day. I gotta get his ass back for that one. I gotta find a real good Mexican joke, real good one.
Don't say it live, please. You're already wanted in every Mexican state there is.
Get his ass.
all right. So again, I want to thank everybody for
out
joining us. Hey, it's time to wrap up now. I want to thank everybody for joining us. this evening.
Company his
Leon, can you mute him while we finish up because I don't have the power to mute anymore.
right.
All right, Leon, big fella, take it away.
Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, link to join. Vault Club is at the bottom. Shout out to Shaheen from Styll for joining us for this live. For Snap, Klein, Leon, and Pierre. We out here.
See you, everybody.
Guys.
Peace.
Peace out.